Hello, hi VOD viewers. You totally didn't miss anything. This is totally the start of the stream, and I don't know what anyone else is saying, if they're saying anything at all. Hi, hello. We're back! Get your vocals warm up. Yeah, hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, hi. I'm back! Look at that. Wow, it's so crazy. Pocky, why didn't you wait like 5 minutes to show up on the screen like you normally do? I don't know. I was just kind of feeling generous today. What can I say? What can I say? Am I not able to? Why can't I can only report my own thoughts. I can't manage. What? Manage videos. What? That's crazy. Anyways, no, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Let's go. Okay. And, oh wait, yeah, I'll just get out of here. Okay, boom, bye-bye. Okay, sorry, was busy, managing stuff. The Pocket Chat for the first time. Hello! Welcome back in, it's Carlos. How you doing? We're 39 minutes late too, guys. We're starting stream 39 minutes late, I'm sorry! It's okay, I'm gonna make it to you guys. But give you guys even more attention for the first time and totally not second. Welcome back in, the Kid of the Major. Hi, Sonic Speed. Hi, Mega Diga. Hi, Non-Player Carrot. Hi, Doncho. Hi, Orchias. Hi, Cold Sweat. Hi to you. Hi, Sonic Speed. Hi, Mega Diga. Hi, Angleson. Hi, Valos. Hi, Suckup. Hey, Pocket. Pocket, we all know you can't hide. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, gee. It's Pocket. I can't. I'm looking at it an extra point this time. Hi, Valos. Anyways, where's everyone going? Bingo? Something like that. I don't know. Axe embarrassment? A little bit, yeah. Oh, thanks to the Yeehaw redeem Baka and Echo. Yeehaw!
You have to tap into your age. Imagine Fuji just called you short 17 times in a row via TTS and you missed the coolest line in the chapter because of it. Also, happy new stream, I guess.
Happy new stream! Shut up, BJ! Like that? I don't know, maybe. Thanks, 100 biddies as well, Danny Me Can. Thank you. Not a greeting to me. Oh, did I miss 3DC? I'm sorry! The little gremlin? No, my definitely validation. Yeah, okay, I should probably, if I am going to do the yell line, like, soon, I need to do it sooner than later because it's, my voice is going to be dying real fast, yelling this often this much. I don't even need to pull up the line because I already know what it looks like / sounds like, I guess. So, like what the scene looks like and how I'm supposed to make it sound. Just okay. Drink some water to yell. I think I'll do that real quick. What kind of yell are you going for? Like just swinging a sword with all my might, basically. Yay, my dopamine has been nourished. Let's go. Okay. Oh, big battle cry yell. I don't know if you did. Maybe it's because I'm sitting down. Thanks to Hydrated Solar, DC. Okay, you know what? Here, I'm gonna take off my hoodie real quick. I'm gonna stand up. Maybe it'll be easier if I stand up for this. Okay. Excalibur. Kaiba! Oh god. Okay, I need to stop yelling. I need to stop wasting like my whatever. Yelling stamina. Let's see. Okay, if you're doing the sword swing, actually swing your arms as well. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Do it for the bit. Yeah. Can you say Excalibur like a Valley Whack girl? Excalibur? I'm sorry, but like, what the hell is even that? Is that like one of your guys' like weebish like freaking fantasy D&D like weapons or whatever? I'm just like, I don't know. Isn't Excalibur just like some fancy sword or whatever that like was pulled from a rock or like something? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if that was like valid enough for you. Okay. You know what? Here, I'm gonna hold a pair of scissors. I have a pair of I miss my sword, dude. I miss my sword so much. For those who may not know, I used to actually have a full metal Excalibur sword of not sabers, but Saber Ultras' sword. So the black and red one, not the gold and blue one. But then I lost it in a move because I forgot to check behind my bedroom door and I left it behind and it was gone forever. Okay. Anyways, let's see how I can do this. All right. Nobody make any sound effects, okay? If you can. No biddies, no subs, nothing that triggers a sound effect if you can for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna do my best to do this. Okay. I'm holding the scissors in my hand. I'm gonna try and make a sword swinging motion. God damn it!
Don't swing sharp objects, please. I am saying this because it's you.
Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Oh god, it sounds so bad. It just sounds like it doesn't sound serious. Like I don't know. I can't make the sound like I'm actually trying to like stab or slash something. I'm like, thanks to the taunts bits, I guess. And the 100 biddies earlier. Thank you, Carlos, for that. Thank you. Get serious.
What's
I don't know
up?
how to get serious. Thanks for the follow as well, Zeppe. Or sorry. Jeppy. Is that it? Since it's ZH instead of just a Z. Jeppy. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. But thanks for the follow. Oh, never mind. You can't let me know because Aton put us in emo only mode. Okay, gotta hurry. Damn it. Oh, we're in emo only mode. Okay. All right. Ha! I can't. It sounds too like kiddish. I don't know. I'm like, hey, ha, ha. I don't know. Now I feel like I can't do this on stream. Like I can't even do this on. I've been cutting up my chair on accident with these swings. I was like just bouncing this pair of scissors I have in my hand off of like the top of my chair. And now there are slash marks that looks like or something. I don't know. Anyways, do your best, Pocky. Deep breath. Ignore that we're here. Mike, we're scared of you. Then you are of it. I guess. I'm in goofy mode. I can't. I'm smiling too much now. I'm just like, I'm too like, I don't know.
Everybody, say!
Wait, damn it. That was during notification. Hi, Tutsu! Thanks so much for 22-month resub as well. Sorry, we're in emo only mode because Pocky's trying to record a voice line that she was too baby to do off stream because I don't know how to do it like a battle cry that just doesn't sound silly because I am silly and I just can't. I don't know how to not be silly. I don't know. It's like I can envision what I want the yell to sound like. I just can't make the sound. I don't know. It's like it's in my brain. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Why does that rah just sound so kiddish though? I don't know. I'm sorry guys. This isn't what you came here for. No, I wish I was 3D right now so you could see me like doing all my dumb little swinging motions like in my room right now with the pair of scissors. Even when I say like Excaiba, I'm like Ekazu Kaiba! Oh god. Voice crack. Kaiba! I don't know. Because it makes me sad because like I like having powerful lines that I don't know make the parts of the video scripted feel more alive, but if I can't do the yell then I can't do the yells and it sucks and I don't want to just be like I don't know lower tone, slightly sultry, slightly valley, whatever, like neutral kind of like voice tone the whole time, but I don't know how to yell like real without it sounding silly. I don't know. Freedom. Yeah, you need to drink more water and honey for the next 2 days. Oh, yeah. Your voice is too strained for this right now. I mean, that would make sense. That's probably why it's cracking. Yeah, I just don't love voiceovers before. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I will sit back down. I will rest my throat maybe, or no, I'm gonna rest my throat because I'm starving. But like, I don't know. I will indulge in tea and honey, I suppose maybe. Only slightly sultry. You're a lion acting like a kitten. I don't know about that one. Inspiration invest in a jungle gym office and full body 3D tracking. I definitely want to go full body 3D tracking at some point. Like I've got like a cute little cheap model that I showed off during Christmas last year, but I don't have the equipment for it, so we'll see whenever I can truly exist in the 3D realm. I have a suggestion: the 10th FGO anniversary scream out a lot, so maybe you can use that as a reference. Okay, well that one is just me just like going, oh, okay, I can't do it right now because I don't want to. I don't want to scare people, but that's just me just like going full on guttural. I don't know. Whereas this one, like it's sort of intended to be more like control, like you're screaming. It's like you're belting as you're swinging a weapon, like how like tennis players do like the whatever when they like hit a ball back and forth. I'm sorry. Also, we have no BGM. Try finding effort noises that fit the voice. I don't know. But, oh God! Sounds better. Yeah. I feel like whenever I scream, even when I yell, I don't know if it can sound serious enough. I don't know. Anyways, yell from the diaphragm. That's what I think I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it well enough. That's also why I feel like I just can't sing. Because if I can't like yell without sounding silly or like my voice breaking, then it's like, this is a problem, which is something, you know, it's like, oh, it's practice and you work at it and you get better and better until you get it right. But like, I don't know. So you're trying to control the Excalibur as you swing, something like that. But yeah. Idea to help. Who are you and what are you swinging the sword here? Well, I mean, I can explain the context and stuff, but I don't want to spoil like too much. I need some liquid courage. What is liquid courage? What if you're not a serious person to have a serious scream that happens? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not serious enough of a person. You know, I can always just rewrite the line or just not have it in there, I guess, and just, I don't know. Imagine if I just like in the scene instead as I'm swinging the sword, I'd just like yell out a screech. I'm not even like yelling like any like hurrah or whatever. It's just like a freaking seagull or whatever, like a tea kettle going off. That'd be funny. And I know I saw that part. Some pocket chat. Hi, B Double. Welcome back in as well. How you doing? Wait, did I miss somebody else in here? No, okay, I thought I missed a new name in here. Clearly define in your mind who and what you are before you yell. Make a solid choice if you even attempt it. Yeah, no, that's good points right there, yeah. And when you can't overthink, you do fine. Can't overthink when you can't think. Oh, Elko's not good for screaming. Can't ever, yeah. I'm now imagining Artoria as a Vela girl like Excalibur. You do give out cool aunt vibes. Aw, thanks, RDC. Oh God. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I was getting hungry and took a bite of apple. Okay, so here's what we got planned for today. Before Pocky got distracted trying to practice her yelling, I guess. Her battle cries midstream. I am trespassing the FGO category, so we must get to nothing because I know Josh Simulator came out on JP like recently. So I am going to be getting some numbers done for him so I can get him placed into the Buster tier list here in just a moment, and then we'll get to some reading afterwards. But yeah, as soon as a Vagrant Order as soon as the fandom website stops crashing my computer, because it just be like that, I guess. I guess 32 gigs of RAM isn't enough to load up all the ads that come with that. Okay. And so oh yeah, I can see that. It's not on this way. There we go. Practice swinging something and pushing air out while you swing, then slowly move to yelling, even if it's quiet. Rinse and repeat until you can do an effort you like, I guess. Yeah. It's always weird because it's like when it's like regular speaking or slightly raised or lower speaking, it's like I can usually fine tune it to a degree, just like personally, just practicing it slightly differently. But then when it comes to yelling, I'm like, I have next to no experience besides uncontrolled yelling. That's just screeching, not even like saying anything. I don't know. Maybe if someone can like find a clip of me like crashing out hella hard while like saying coherent words instead of just straight up like squawking. Like a freaking seabird, whatever. Okay. You get this thing up here. I'll get this guy up here. Take off the inverted coloration so it doesn't look cursed. And then I got this guy over. Actually, I can lower. Okay. We got you over there. Okay. And then we scroll down to here. Wait, where is that? Where are we going? We are going to... I'll just go to the top, actually. I'm guessing this guy is going to be, what is this? Charges 10% per turn, charges on epic gauge 30% battery, 10% per turn effect, and any refund from NP? No. I'm guessing you're going to be A. I mean, well, no, 30% charges can also be an S tier, especially with the whole, yeah. No, there's so many people that are in S tiers. Okay, fine. I will put you probably here then. HIJK, so just below Ishtar Archer then. Likely to be. Because there's a lot of people that are just 6E compatible nowadays. Okay, so let's do this one, and then we can do this one, and then boom. Hello. Hi, Shadow Fox. Welcome back in. How's it going, my guy? Okay. What is Pocky doing? We're doing this. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I need numbers. Where's my tools? FGO things. Crit damage calculator, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Let me just get it over to my normal account so I can get this, to actually editing the calculator itself. Okay. Let's see, I'm doing good. Glad to hear. Okay. But yeah, today we're gonna be just listening to a good old Pocky, just doing some good old yappenings while we got some BGM in the background as I crunch numbers and stuff. For any who are curious about Jacques Desmolay, male saber, not the female, was it assassin? I think she is. The other version, but yeah, or no, I think she's assassin or foreigner. I can't remember. Anyways, I just know she controls like a lot of like eldritch looking monster stuff. Okay, so Jacques Simile, I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess copy Kukukon's template and just have it rewritten to Jacques' name. Start with blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Oops, okay. And then do that, oops, or not. Okay, and then do that. Cool. Wait, did Pocky even summon the sheep man? I haven't done any summonings in FGO in a hot minute. Unfortunately. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, summonings is just, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like I need to get back to reading more of the story to like get myself like fully reinvested enough to like actually have a good idea of who I'd want to roll for. Unless, I don't know, there's a certain servant design that just absolutely blows me away, which has happened several times before. So, who knows? Okay, now, Jacques Desmolay, first and foremost, what art are we using of you? Are we using first, second, or third ascension? Actually, all of these look pretty good. Hi, Telmanoscoper! Welcome back in for 30 months! Thank you so much for your prime. I've missed the mass. Aw, I know. The mass have missed you too. Welcome back in, Terrible. But yeah, don't worry. We got plenty of numbers to crunch here. As soon as we get a good art picked out for her section. I don't know. He looks pretty badass in this one. I'll go with third ascension for Jacques Desmolay. All right. Jacques de is the de lowercase? Yeah, Desmolay. Mole. Okay. And then go ahead and just go here. Oops. Go here. Jacques Desmolay has a 30% MP battery, I believe it was. Oh my god. Okay. 30% battery and 10% charge on a 6-turn cooldown. Alrighty. It has a 30% battery and 10% charge NP and NP charge per turn on a 6-turn cooldown. All right, keep that to that and boom. All right, awesome. When is this tier list of yours coming out, Pocky? What do you mean this tier list of yours? You mean the Buster tier list? It's already out. If you're talking about this one, be double. Exclamation tier list, and you'll get the link to the Buster Arts and Quick Farmer. The arts one, technically, I know Demeter is an arts farmer. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit lazy about updating the arts services sections. The Buster ones, it's like I can see more people using commonly. Plus Demeter, I don't know if is really the #1 choice for farming specifically. But yeah, they're already out. I already released like a video for the arts and Buster ones in the past, but I decided to shift my content a little bit to more creative, I guess, and starting with this video that I'm working on. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just paste you into here. Okay, and then I'm assuming this should be enough. Maybe, do we need the NPM pen skill? We'll see. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, I gotta take out these other numbers so we don't have to worry about those just sitting in here. Oh, you know what? I should get like a monocle or something. Can I find a monocle? Monocle. Transparent. Okay. For like mathing. Let's see, for these math streams. Oh, okay, actually this mustache monocle combo looks super cute. But it's not actually transparent. Sometimes I see they're transparent, but it's not actually transparent. It just has like the checkered background. And I'm like, I don't want to do the work to like edit that out. Okay, I can't find a monocle. Actually, maybe VTube Studio has one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I like the British Pocky emote. Alright, hold on. Let me tilt my phone a little bit. I should sit up straight instead of sitting shrimped up like I currently am. Where is my my themajigs here? Let me do this real quick. Monocle. All dented. Yes, thank you, Biotic Wolf. Welcome back in as well, Biotic. Let me think I can find anything like glasses related. Honestly, I just take normal glasses for this one even. I don't need anything too fancy in the glasses department. I am not seeing, I see pink sunglasses, but I don't see normal glasses. What the heck? I have sunglasses, I have aviators basically, but I don't have like normal like reading glasses or something. I can look like a VTuber pirate, I guess. I have a hat. Do you want to give Pocky a hat? I have, oh yeah, I have a kazoo. I forgot to put that in here. I have gamer chair, I have green boba, I have green heart glasses. I don't have glasses as is. You know what? I don't know. Let's just give myself a hat. This looks cute. Okay, what does this look like if I give it to myself? This is so cute. Wait, I need to move the layer back a little bit. Hold on. How do I change the layer? How do I change your layering? Okay, I don't know anymore. Okay. Hold on. Show us the pirate hat. It wasn't a pirate hat. It's a sun hat. Wait, do I have a pirate hat? No, I don't see a pirate hat in here. It was just like a little sun hat, but it looked cute and I want to like wear it actually. If I can find it. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, item order. I guess it's gonna be slightly behind, I guess. Oh wait, but no, that doesn't work though, because like one layer is in front, but the other layer has to be in behind. Ah, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I don't know how to make that look good. Sorry, Pocky's like busy messing with VTube Studio for a second to, I don't know, grab a little funny something to wear. Well, she works on some mething. Okay, I could put on a baseball cap. I don't know. Do I want that? Is that something I really want? Flower hat, live. Why does it say like live 2D? So like pen to flip image animation, configure, fine tune item. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Okay, so it's weird. I could like, so you see this? You see what I'm looking at right here? So you see how like I can have the flower hat on me, but it's like, it's weird because it's in front. I don't know how to change the layer. Oh wait, do I have to be like dipping down like this? Is that it? Wait, no, that's not it. Because if I put it behind, the entire object is behind me, not just like the back part. What the heck? Yeah, it looks like it's just like sitting in front of my face, which is like exactly what's happening right now. Can't use the glasses copy pasta. Oh, glasses are very versatile. Yeah, that one. Attached to your ears in the front. Is that why? I don't know. Sanjay Pocket's head is empty. No, that's not what this is. Let me see if I can find a different way to get it on. I don't know. Do you want Pocky to just be worn? You talked before how those tufts are actually a different layer. I guess. Let me see. Oh my god, I'm taking so long on this flowery hat. What's flowery hat? Okay, so if I do this one. Oh no, that's just a filter. Never mind. Where else to take it? Okay, so item order. Oh, you know what? I know what I have to do. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, this looks cute. Hold on, look at this. It's got like little like particles and stuff on it. Yeah. It still looks like it's in front of me. I would have to. I think I know what I have to do, but that's gonna take way too much work for this. I don't want to have to go through my model like layer by layer, trying to like filter out what goes in front of the object and what goes behind the object. Yeah. Can I just, I don't know. Can I just wear bread? You know what? Here, let's just wear bread. That can be it. That's a good hat. I think that's a good hat. There you go. Boom. All right, loafer bread. Let's go. People ask, why are you wearing bread? And it's like, why aren't you? All this means is you need a smaller hat. Cute little military caps for anime girls. Oh, I would like that actually. Yeah. I think I would like that. Do I not have any of the Doro stuff I put in here? Nerd stuff. I don't think so. Yeah. Man, there's nothing like nerdy looking in here. It's all like other funny stuff, but none of like the nerdy stuff. This is avian discrimination. Sue them for owls rights. No. I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, I forgot. I could wear that cowboy hat I put in here. See, like, it's so weird, though. Like, the cowboy hat looks fine. But I think it's just because of how it's, like, I guess, like, positioned and stuff, I suppose, that I was using for Red Dead Redemption. But, like, I shouldn't be having it on. We're not playing Red Dead today. Whatever. What is this? Item sensor hockey is. Okay. I don't know what to do right now. You know what? Do you guys have a favorite beverage? You guys like Beppis, Red Bull, or 7 Bull, I guess? You guys like Boba, Creature, aka Monster, Dr. 7-Up, or Cola, or just water? Time for the monocle? Something like the I Am Bread game? I don't think so. I don't have a monocle in here, and I would have to blackout God. I don't know what that is. Here, I'll just have some water so you stay hydrated. Boom. Digi? What is this? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Okay. Here. Let me just right, okay. And then if I just like hold on. Oh, where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, I'm so small. Hi. I exist. I'm just a little bit far out. Okay. Okay, so if we go like this, okay, and then I'm more of a Monster Ultra kind of guy. Damn. Actually, do they have the Blackout God energy drink? It's a Japanese brand. That's the counter version of White Out Devil. Interesting. I have no idea. I don't know if I saw one during my trip to Japan. How do I rotate objects? Why am I not able to rotate you? I'm holding Alt. Oh, is it Control? Oh, it's Control. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, wait, hold on. And okay, awesome. I have like a nice little hydrate. Nice little hydrate item for people who end up like redeeming a hydrate, I guess. Perfect. All right, we'll just keep that, I guess, like down here, I suppose, where I can see it. Or actually, you know what? Here, I don't want to be taking up the whole screen though. Okay, I do like being visible, but I don't know if I want to be that soon. It's like hamster. It's like the hamster drinking bottle. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's multi-purpose. Okay. I'll just tuck that down there. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Okay. Anyways, what was I doing? Numbers. Yes, numbers. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, get that out of the way, get that out of the way, get that, and get that, and then get that, and then what am I doing? That one, and then we get rid of this one, And then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Oopsies. Okay, and then that one goes out, that one goes out. Alrighty. Okay, and then we'll see how quickly I can get the... I don't think it should take me too long for one servant. It's pretty much straightforward for the most part for this. I feel like as automated as this system could be, I do still like some level of human oversight for like this mathing stuff, just to make sure that like I actually know what's like being put into where, so it's not just like having some flaw in the formula that's constantly perpetuating itself. Why did I say it like that? Forever and ever. Okay. Jacques stimuli number. So we're gonna assume double coin sky Oberon should hopefully be enough for this dude. And we're looking at 30% initial charge, 10% charge per turn, 6 turn cooldown. Everything else is just a damage buff, to some extent, damage or defensive buff, but no other refund affecting things. So with that said, if we say we start off with the 20% charge from MP pen skill at level 10, so you go from 20 from starting to 50 with the skill, and you pop off 1 coin sky on him, he gets into 100%, he pops off, and then he's up to 10% on the next turn for wave 2. You pop another coin sky on him, he's up to 60%. And then 60% if you combine that with, even with the new, not decisive Al Mystic Code, but the normal Caldia Mystic Code, with the extra 10%, that's only what, 10% plus 50 is 60, plus another 10 is 70%. That's not going to be enough with the Oberon's 20% from his S1 for a full, oh, wait, but no, what if you give him, I don't think, actually, oh, would it make a difference actually if you gave... No, I think it would make a difference if you gave him the cooldown reduction to pen skill. So let's see if you gave him the cooldown reduction to pen skill. So he goes down from 6 to 5 turns instead. So then that would take you to... What is that? 6 to 5 turn cooldown. So 5 turn cooldown instead, you pop 30% on the first turn, plus 20% from MP of pen. So that's 50, plus Koyan Skya is 100. You pop off. Wave 2, you have 10% starting again from the charge per turn. And this is down from, it's down from 4 to actually 2 turn cooldown, but then you can use it again after using Koyan Skya. The second Koyan Skya is S1 on him. So he goes from 10% to 60%, and he can use his battery again on the second wave instead of the third. So 60%. So if he's got 60% going, then he gets another 30% from the NP from his battery, since he can use it twice by turn 2 if you have cooldown reduction to pen skill, which means he's got, what is that, 10%, 60%, 90%, and then you get 10% from normal Caldia Mystic Code. So that's 100%. He pops off again, and he gets 20% per turn instead of 10 now, since he stacked it twice by wave 2. So wave 3, he's got 20% charge starting out. And then you've also got 20% from Oberon, plus another 50, which is only 70, which is only 90%. And he already used the normal, this Caldia Mystic Code on the second wave, which is a problem. He really can't? Wait, this guy really can't 6 CE even with normal Caldia Mystic Code? Hold on. Let me do this math again. 30, 20, and 30, 50, 100. Queen Sky pop off. Wave 1 is done. Wave 2, 10% left over. Another 50% from Queen Skya, proc the S2 again, so 60 plus 30 is 90. And then you bring in normal Caldia Mystic Code S2 for the 10% battery, 90 to 100. Next turn, you have 20% instead of 10%, because you loop it twice, but it's still not enough no matter what, and you can't use his battery again. Wow. Yeah, even with cooldown reduction to pen skill, he cannot 6 CE. Okay, never mind. Alrighty then, guess he is not even S tier. Just back down to A tier. You got close, but not quite. Alright, so he is going to be needing, unfortunately, a starting charge CE. So just go ahead and just assume cranking, I guess, just because it's a free one. And I think it's one of the best ones for farming anyways. Using Koyan Skya and level 100 cranking CE. Now the question is, does he still need a pen skill with that? Probably not. No pen skill needed. No and pen skill needed. Okay. So let's see. Hi, Pocky, Jockstim, Mocky, Talkie. Hi, Ren. Welcome back in as well. What's good? Hi, Sulfra. How you doing? But yeah, I'm just getting to some mathing for Jockstim, one of the latest Buster farmers in FGO. My Logress is the Grand Saber after all, right? Okay, so 30% battery, 10% charge cooldown with Cranking C instead. So that's 50 starting plus, let's say, 30 from... excuse me. 30 for... Actually, no. He's still going to need MP as a pen skull, huh? Maybe. I feel like that shouldn't be the case, though. I don't know. So let's say if he does have that MP pen skull. So it's 50 starting charge plus 20 from pen skull, 30 from his battery. So it's 100%. Pop off wave 1. Wave 2, he's got 10% left over, but it doesn't really matter. We're not factoring for that. So he's got 10% on wave 2. Both coin skies come in, pop off 100% total. And he goes up to 110%, pops off. And then wave 3, he's got the 30% with Oberon, and he does, yeah, he doesn't even need to use the thing twice. So, yeah, okay, that's just what that's gonna be, I guess. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, if someone finds a better comp for him, like, feel free to let me know. But yeah, it's like, that's so sad. He was literally 10% charge away from qualifying for S tier. Even with normal quality of Mystico, it just wasn't quite enough, but that's okay. All right, we have our skill order, I think, now though. So start with, double coin and Skya and Jacques. I don't know how to spell Jacques. Jacques on the field, and then what are his skills? So we pop his S2, pop his S1, pop his S3. Yeah, you just pop everything, honestly, and then you're done. Yeah, just do everything and then pop it again on the third wave, and it's fine. What's up with the paper towel ad? I have no idea, dude. The fandom's just getting any ads, I guess, on there. Where's an ad blocker? I don't know why it just doesn't work on Chrome, I guess, but yeah. Just Chrome just doesn't allow, I guess, ad blocker to actually register anymore or something. But yeah, anything else from his NP? Okay, more damage to enemies with burn status. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. 100% plus 10% times N, so it's 110% instead of 100. Okay. I see. On enemy, burn status sound, blah, 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 blah. Well, I see now. Okay. I love gimmicks I have to calculate separately for. Okay. Start double coin Sky and Jacques on the field. Are you not using the red account? It looks like you don't have the extension. Oh, I mean, I'm using the wrong, I don't know. Anyways, I'll look into it later, maybe. Start double clicking Sky and Jacques in the field. Use Jacques S1, S2, and S3 first. Then, or actually, you don't need to worry about first. Use S3. Use both Queen Skyas S3 on Jacques. On Jacques and NP. Okay, now wave 2. Use both Coin Skyas' S1 on Jacques. I can't type Jacques. Jacques and NP. Okay, wave 3. Swap one of the Coin Skyas out for Oberon. Use Oberon's S1, S2, and S3 on Jacques. Use Jacques' S1, S1, S2, and S3 again. Use the decisive battle mystic code S1 and NP. Okay, nice and simple. Alrighty. Crazy-ish. It doesn't work on Chrome because Google tried to stop it and people got around it by, instead of making an add-on, just use a different program spoof. Oh, wow. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so let's do... What am I doing now? Copy, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so custom new servant. We are looking at your class, which is Saber. And an attribute just keep as Earth because I just have Earth against Earth order for like neutral. Typing Buster NP, so 300, 400, 450, all that should be the same, I believe. And yes, it is. Nothing new there. Cool. All right, no passives to really have to worry about counting for. So let's just jump straight into his raw stats and skill modifiers. Okay. So raw stats, we are looking at a 11,782. 11,782, and then it goes up to 12k with silver foes. Okay, and then 111, and then we do this one, do that, do that. Okay, now we switch over to Buster bonus. I'm just going to account for the Coin Skies right off the bat, so 100% Buster bonus from them. Everything else is going to have set to 0, and then work through those individually. Okay, so we are looking at first buff is, what am I looking at for the first buff? 20% attack up, and that's it. Okay, 20% attack up. I'm just gonna factor for that here. Where are you? All right, 20% attack up there. And then 20%, another 20%, it's 20% across the board technically, but I'm gonna have 40% in the last wave because we used it twice on that turn. Or by that turn, I should say. No damage buffs here, just the drain and charge. Just the buster buff we have to account for here. Okay, so 30% and then stacks by the third wave. So, okay, it's 130 across the board. Oops. And then 160 on the second wave, or third wave, I should say. Hello, hi, Bobo! Welcome back in. How's our fellow fish? Positive math. I am doing math. Yeah, we're just crunching some numbers, as you can see here. I had to take a break from cowboying. I was having so much fun in Red Dead Redemption, but I was like, man, I need to get my video work done. If I don't put down this game, I am not gonna stop. So, yeah. And now I am working on math today. So much math, yeah, math. Doing good, and you? Pretty okay. I tried. There's a voice line in the video that I also, if you remember the video I had, you helped me a little bit work on and stuff. Oh, thanks for shouting out Boo Boo as well. Thank you. But there's the part where I have to like yell, but I'm like, I suck at yelling, or at least yelling in a way that sounds serious. Because every time I shout, it just sounds like I'm doing a bit, which I am, but also like, I don't know, I just sound too silly. Then you shout, yeah. Crunching FGO numbers for taxes. I literally filed and paid my taxes like a month and a half ago. I got it done on February 1st. All right, content, let's go. Hi, White Moose. Glad you're here to enjoy some good old number crunching content. But yeah, I feel like FGO is probably like one of the few games I feel comfortable going back to and just like number crunching. Any other game, I'm just like, I don't know. It all looks a little too complicated for me. But FGO, it's nice and cozy. Lurk, thanks for the lurk, Cold Sweat. Thank you. Good luck, Pocky. Yelling is tough. I know. Yeah. Like, especially when you have to like worry about other people hearing you. Man. Okay. What am I doing in here for new merch? It would be nice to have new merch, honestly, but I feel like I need to step up my content game before I look into new merch and stuff first. Okay. Let me do. Okay, and then the NP. Anything I have to worry about with the NP? Debuff on attack before damage. So, inflict burn with 500 for 3 turns to enemy when attacking. A chance to inflict burn with 500 to self. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so it's basically 100% plus 10%. Okay, so 10% modifier basically. On each wave. So that's all I gotta account for then. All right, in that case, where is it? Oh wait, no, but isn't it? No, it's different because power mod stacks additively with NP damage up, which we have in here as well. So I have to calculate this separately from everything else. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Oh wait, oh, could I just like change super effective mod maybe? Increases special attack damage to traits. Oh, I think I can just edit this one. Yeah. I think I can just edit these numbers instead. Okay. In that case, wait. Wait, no, but that's for super effective. That's only for like counter class. That's what that affects. Whatever. I'll just calculate this separately. Okay, so MP damage bonus, we get 10% each turn. So 10%, 10%, 10%. And I'll just calculate this separately with what is it called? Plus 10%, I guess, total of the total. Us calculating out one character is easier than when they add a new mechanic or support. Yepers! That's what the new Caldia Mystic code was like for me. I didn't even go through every single... I'd gone through a good chunk of the servants that actually had their, whatchamacallit, things changed, I guess. But, you know. Mind if you calculate the best way I can rip off even if no for songs you don't want to do math. I totally forgot you can trace stonks in that game. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of my friends playing Arknight's Enfield. Part of me like wants to get back into it at some point, you know. But it's like I don't know if I have the energy. Like I don't know if I have the will in me to keep up with yet another gacha game. I say as I'm like eagerly anticipating NTE and Ananta, but like, I don't know. I've seen people play as Pocopia. Oh yeah, I know Pocopia's been popping off as well. Do you need the Switch 2 for Pocopia, or is it also available on the normal Switch? If it's a Switch 2 exclusive, that's gonna make me sad. Let me see here. What am I doing? Okay. Calculating damage modifier. So it is Switch 2 exclusive. Oh my god, why? Ugh. Well, whatever. What is the difference anyways? Not between Switch 2 and Switch 1. So sadly, damn, none of autism for the Factorio parts. I feel like I could nerd out on it if I just had more time to nerd out on it. Like, if I discovered Enfield before FGO, dude. Oh, God. Could you imagine? I would never see the day of light again. Or the light of day again. Like... If I actually got as obsessed about Arknight's Enfield as I did about F2 or beginning, or we can nerd on actual Factorio. I'm already doing enough calculations as it is. Look at this in front of you. Is this not? What is that meme? Are you not at your turn? I don't know. Is the math or itch within you not satiated? Okay. Dokkan Star Jocks in the field, Jocks S1, S2, S3 have been accounted for, as well as Queen Skies' buffs. Okay. And I did that. All right, so we don't really have anything change until the third wave with Oberon's things that come in. So Oberon comes in, adds in another 30% MP damage bonus. That's from 10 to 40%. And then this goes from 40 to 60 because of Decisive Battle Mystic Code. And it goes from 60 to 120 because of doubling effect from Oberon's S3. Buster goes from 160 to 210 because of Oberon's S3 as well. And attack bonus comes from 40 to 60 because of the Decisive Battle Mystic Code. And that is everything. Now we just have to manually calculate the separate 10%, I guess, modifier as well, because we love having separate calculations all together. Because if I calculate it as just like power mod bonus or whatever, I'm pretty sure that's only going to be additively stacked with MP damage bonus, which is not what we want to have happen. So I have to manually calculate this, which is fine. Okay. To some extent. All right, so level 90 NP1, we're looking at that value, so that, and then times 1.1 for the 10% difference, so round down, it's basically that. Do you have baby calculations? The factory must grow. I know. Hi, Pocky. Hi, Sankura. Welcome back in as well. How you doing? Oh, is that a Nina? Oh, that is the two Nina emote. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we do, what else am I doing here? Oh, this is the exact same value because nothing changes in wave 2. That's right. Man, your damage is actually not looking great. Interesting. All right, and that times 1.1, and that is that value. We'll just round that up because it's 0.9, so anything above at 0.5 or above, we round up. Okay. All right, now let's look at NP2 values. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Now we do this and then have this multiplied this times 1.1. Alrighty. That goes there. Oops, not there. Right here. That goes there. That goes there. All right, and a wave 3 value, same diff, times by 1.1. Alrighty, we're at 211. Oops. Oh my god, there we go. 211,725, which is 726 actually, because it's 0.8, so we just round up. And then we move on to level 100 MP1 values. So go back down to MP1, change the base attack values to level 100 plus 1,000 gold or silver foes, I should say. We don't account for gold foes until level 120 territories. So 12 to 13k there, and then boom, boom, boom. Oh, you know what? I'm a liar. I'm a dirty liar. All these numbers are incorrect. And you want to know why they're incorrect? Because I forgot to account for the level 100 cranking CE. Woohoo! We love catching errors before we get too far into our calculations. Let's go. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. And it was, in fact, the CE stats I was missing. So, if I remember correctly, the cranking CE stats were 8%, Buster 15% MP damage. So this is 138, 138 to 18. And then the MP damage goes from 10 to 25, 25, and then it's doubled, so it's 150. Let's see, I have no points or references, therefore. Wow, big numbers. Yeah! Have you ever thought about getting into like guide content making or anything like that, Boop Boo? Or I don't know, or maybe you're busy enough as it is and have to do enough calculations at your actual job since you work in like a lab and stuff and like have to like, I don't know, do scientific research and stuff like that. Maybe, I guess maybe get enough of your academia through there. I would love to, honestly, but yeah, no time. Yeah. Yeehaw! Thanks to the yeehaw redeem balance. Hope you're having a pretty yippee-ki-yay, happy-go-lucky day. Or maybe not that. It does have to be happy-go-lucky, but you know, just having a day. Have a day, in whatever way you may experience. Have it your way, BK. Actually, a burger doesn't sound too bad right now. Okay. Boo Boo works in the lab. She's actually an umbrella employee. Oh no, Boo Boo! She's gonna unleash the T virus. She's working on the source material for Resident Evil 10. Let's go, zombie fish taking over the world. A pocket day. Does that work? Hell yeah! Fish. See, look how excited she is. You're saying much on Terrafall? Yeah, no, for sure. Let's see here. And cracking is full attack. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cranking is full attack. That's right. So it's 2,000 attack stat, which I need to add to here. So instead of 12,000, it's 14,000 starting. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Oh, got my throat. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. So let's go ahead and start this. Okay, wait, no, I forgot. I still have to manually add the 1.1%. Okay. Or 1.1 multiplication for the 10%. Alrighty, so this is looking a lot better. An 81, just go ahead and paste that to here. And then this one. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Lady DZ. I should not be shipping again. Why can't I just have a chair? You know what I would love? I would love it. I don't even need a gaming chair. I just want a chair that force straps me into the ideal sitting position. So I have no way to actually slouch. Like literally, because I have the seatbelt, whatever, like belt buckle that I used before, but I noticed I still like end up kind of still like sliding through it anyways, just because it's like I can get it as tight as I want, but I'm like, I don't know, my freaking stick ass body just like still slowly like slides down bit by bit. And I'm like, unless like, I don't know, maybe if I like seatbelt like right at my thighs or something, just like below my hips, maybe that'd be easier, but I don't know, that'd be so uncomfortable. I don't know. Anyways, but like, I don't know. I would like a chair that just like has straps for like everything, like your shoulders, your like your abdomen, your like legs. So you're just like as strapped as you can be. And then just like, okay, there's no slouching anymore. You will have proper posture. There are some brack things you can use to force yourself into the right posture, but I think it's not good to use long term. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. So it's just, I need to just work on making a better habit of not slouching. What do you mean? What do you mean the onus to get better posture lies on me? Literally. Back things. Sorry, I can't type tonight. You're okay. It's okay. Pocky canonically has the code Gios body proportions. I don't know. I don't think I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I know I could probably put on some weight a little bit. I don't know, but I'm fine. I'm fine. My doctors told me I've been like 10 pounds underweight for like the last however many years I've been like seeing them. So it's like, it's fine. At least I'm consistently like holding the same whatever range, I guess. That way you're just get a gaming bed, you're just laying down. I feel like, I don't know. I would feel, but then my arms would get tired because my arms aren't resting on anything. They would just be like, well, I guess I could just rest my elbows on the bed and looking upwards, but I don't know. Like having my arms like just positioned directly upwards for a length of time, I feel like they get uncomfortable with the gravity pulling the blood back down. Hi, Daxter. Thank you so much for the 45-month watch streak, not watch streak. Resub! Even better! Thank you so much for you're getting to the 4-year mark. 3 years and 9 months. Much appreciated. Daxter's late for the video. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping it ends up being enjoyable. I will say it is definitely something for the Woowa peeps in particular. But I don't know. It's also, I'm really hoping it's entertaining enough in a way to be appealing to anyone else outside of it too, who may not be familiar with it. So it's like, I'm hoping that, I don't know. It does well for all audiences, I suppose, which is why I generally try to make all my content in general be oriented towards. Okay, my time's up. No! Dear, need to rush to work now. Don't just have a day out. Have a great day. Keep believing it's great until it becomes a reality. Hiya! Thanks for tuning in, Banana Keeper. New Pocky was the Slenderman's. No! But thanks for tuning in, Banana Keeper. Good luck getting through work. Always nice to see you around here as always. Okay. And then this one, we round you up 425. I'm fine as long as I'm consistently bad. You know, I think consistency is key. You know, it's like when you go and you line up for like, you know, you're like taking archery and then you fire off a couple arrows, but it's like, I think it's probably better to be like the person who is like, constantly hits like the third or second outer ring from the bullseye consistently versus being the person that gets one bullseye and like 5 other arrows that are just all over the place. You know, I think it's probably better to be the former, maybe. So I've been told back when I did archery. Okay, so I am going to now move on to MP1 level 100 starting values. So we have this. And then add 1,000 to there, but then another 2,000 from the CE cranking. And then so that's the starting attack value we're working with. Hello. Hi, Trax. Welcome back in as well. How you doing, my guy? You've tuned into some... Oh, what did I click on? You've tuned into some good old math thing. I feel like wait, why is... Oh, I know why. Because I forgot to... it's a good thing I double checked that. Forgot to add the 1.1 multiplication to us. Whatchamacallit, but welcome in, my guy. I feel like so you know how like some other VTubers have like art streams and stuff like that where it's like, you know, they're just sitting chilling, you got like their background music going on and stuff and you're just kind of like vibing with them. Some people like use it as like a whatchamacallit, like a productivity, I guess, like background noise or something like that. And others like actually sometimes like hearing occasional insights, I guess, into like their art styles or techniques or whatever. I feel like that's like what my math streams are, except I don't know what techniques I have to teach you in arithmetic. That's other than just, I don't know, double check your work. But I feel like, I don't know, my math streams, when I do them, are like something equivalent to like, I don't know, other VTubers' art streams, because I haven't done art in a hot minute. And I don't own like a nice tablet or anything. I don't think I would do well to that well, but you know, my familiarity lies in writing and editing styles, so I'm fine with that. It's okay. I don't need to be a master artist. I just need to be good at, I guess, I don't know, something. And that's something I'm hoping maybe is my video writing / editing skills. We shall see. And voice acting pending, maybe. But yeah. Pocky, did you say power mod is additive to NP and crit or multiplicative? I think it's additive. Let me double check. I have like... Oh my god, I saw this like a while ago. There's like a formula chart that I had saved. I don't know if I still have it or not. Refund damage calculator, MP game modifier, blah blah blah. No, I know Plushie has access to it. I forgot where I got it from. But anyways, I'm just manually whatchamacallit, doing the I'm just not using, because I could put in this, whatchamacallit, Jock's de Melee is like 10% extra damage per stack of burn stack, whatever, on his Zippy. So you see here, deals 100% plus 10% times N. N equal to the number of burn stacks the enemy has, right? And you proc burn before damage, so you get at least 10%, and then if you do it again and again on the same enemy, then you're doing it again and again, it's adding up. But the only problem is we're farming, so we don't get to stack that. So the thing is, I think like for this one, 100% plus 10%, blah, 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 blah. Like, I could just treat this as a power mod and just add that into there, but I'm scared that the power mod is going to be configured as additive or something to MP damage, because I think that's what it is. So I'm just using the calculator to be absolutely sure to be having a separate multiplayer altogether. Speaking of heart, oh no, man. Okay, well, we got another person redeeming it. I felt bad for having art redeems at 100k. But then I saw my good old friend Perry, Perindigo. Should also go check her out as well. Awesome, great gapping VTuber streamer. Then I saw hers, and like she does like actual good art, and hers are like 200k redeems. I'm like, okay, maybe 100k for my freaking what is it called? Chicken scratch napkin art isn't as bad, I guess. It is additive. It even has an in-game effect when you hit. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to do this separately, because I don't want this being counted as a power mod since it's 100% plus 10% times N. So I'm trying to calculate this separately as like, instead of power mod, just like a separate calculator altogether. Hi Pocky, hi Mr. Bladeworks, welcome back in as well. Unless you think this is power mod, because it does share the same icon as the power mod icon, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just multiplying it separately altogether, since I don't know. It looks like, I feel like that's how it would be multiplied instead. Let's see here. Just get a Bajoed gaming bed sofa. That sounds like they'd be very expensive. Sounds like Jox is either A or B tier. He looks like a semi-support. Yeah, I think he's definitely in the slightly more supportive secondary DPS maybe side than anything else. Okay, Demi, how am I gonna draw you? Oh my god. Grand Archer Pocker. She has 18k attack and a 20k HP. Her passive has Mad Enhancement EX, immunity to stun, and Pegify. Her 3 skills are Dreaming Avian, which grants her 50% MP charge and 30% MP boost attack. No Haunting, which gives her the HP recovery TK for 2 turns. And Olga Affection, which gives her 5 guts of Olga's 5 guts. God damn, if Olga's on the field. Her NP is Piano Smashy Screech, which is a single target 5,000 times and inflicts stun on the enemy and its arts. Wow, I'm an arts user, I see. Single target arts. Oh, wow. Be looping bosses day and night. Thank you. Thank you for that. The fan-made kit, Larry TC. Okay, Demi. Let me, hold on. Okay, I kind of want to do at least a little bit of research into what you've said around here. Demi the Merc. Let's see here. Demi the Merc. Okay. Let's see here. Wow, you have like a lot of short messages. You don't have like a lot of like lengthy messages here. Okay. You just seem like a chill guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm peeping your chat history. I'm like, dude, why are you like so just like chill and normal and just like, what? I have almost no good reference material. I'm trying to like work out like quirks or something that you say, but I'm like, I feel like when like, yeah. Oh man. Okay. You know what? Here. Okay, I'll here's what I'll do. So chill and normal. I mean, I don't know. That just seemed like just a chill guy. And is that bad? Is that wrong? I don't know. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. All right, and then.
Everybody, say!
Hello, it's me. It's been a while. Hi, Dinga. Thanks for your sub for 55 months. Thank you for 4 years and what is that? 7 months? Yeah, that's a long time. Gonna be like one of the first 10 people, I think, to hit the big 5-year mark after Red already did recently. Oh my god. Welcome back in though, Dingo. How's it going? Wow, this was just like when I redeemed the art. Oh no. Get me out. You know, yeah, I don't know if I've seen that, my guy. Okay, let me do, okay, what if I give you this? Yeah, yeah, okay. And then here, I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then get this. All right, this is what we're gonna look like. Yeah, look at that. Oh, such a cool, chill guy. Yes, okay, awesome. And then, okay, just like that. And then just like that. Okay. Awesome. Okay, you got the chill guy sunglasses with like lines for like the shining part, whatever. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit so I make sure I close the lines. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then that gets closed there. All right, awesome. And then we're gonna just go ahead and bucket those in. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Look at those chill guy sunglasses. All right, and then get this here. I want to make sure you have at least some hair visible under here. Okay. So we know you're not just bald and hiding it with the bulge facial cap. Although it would not be a problem if you're bald too. We accept all forms, all walks of life here. And then, okay. And then here we go. Where is, okay, here we go. Oh God, let's make that a little bit more fitting. Okay. Chill guy under here. Awesome. Okay, and then boom. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, and then I'm going to get here. Let's add a little bit of coloration to this. Maybe like a darker gray, I guess, to like the bill of the cat. Okay, and then I guess here get like some textures on the cap as well. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? And then just like get like a brim or something so it looks more like a hat. Okay. Actually, here. Let me have it like this. Actually. Yeah, okay, and then we'll have like the little opening that most caps have, like right there. Okay, awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna have, okay, we're gonna have here just like a little mouth. Yeah, just a little mouth like that. Okay, and then here, let's use a little bit more hair coming off this side here. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then. On your head, dude. My first anniversary login. Yeah, no, I've been doing runs here and there every time I like go to use the bathroom. That's what I do my Uma runs. Let's see, music makes me want to play Pokemon game. Yeah, it's so cozy. Oh yeah, nice using the pocket dance emotes as well as in Kuda. Hell yeah, I want to get some more emotes as well. I really hope to get some more soon. Okay. Now let's do, okay, and then I can have like, let's say, okay, let's do, I'm gonna have, I don't know how to draw bodies. Okay, you have no neck actually. Let me give you at least something. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. All right, and then, and then we're gonna have a good old pistol here for the Merc activities. Okay, awesome. Yeah, look at that so well detailed gun barrel looking thing. I don't know if that even looks like one or not. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and then let's get like a little hammer right here. Okay, awesome. Get a little bit of an iron sight right there. Okay, cool. Okay, and then actually, oh no. What if I did? Can I have it like, I don't know how to make it look like a water gun. Whatever. Okay, and then you can just like be chilling with that. That's like your piece right there. And then, okay, I'm gonna have it like this. Just draw some thingies on there, I guess. Okay, cool, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have it like that, and then like that. Okay, and then like that, and you're gonna be like leaning against like a brick wall right here. Okay, so let's just have one big old brick wall that you're leaning against. Okay, awesome. And then, oh god, I don't know how to draw bricks. How does one draw bricks here? Okay. let's just do it like this. Get the lines all across first. And then we'll figure out how to like make it look like stacks of blocks later. Okay. Do this. I'll do this. And then I'll just do this. Okay. Okay, awesome. And then so I'll have like this like there, this like there, this like there. Awesome. You know what? I think this looks pretty bricky as it is. Yeah, I think it's plenty bricky. Okay. And then we have this one over here, and then this one over here, and then this one over here. Yeah, look at that brick wall. Nice and easy. Okay. And then, oops. Here, let's draw the rest of the body. Okay, and we're just gonna just like have like, let's say your hands are in your pockets. Yeah, so you're gonna have your body go down like that. Okay, awesome. You're gonna have your pants come around here. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay, here. Okay, so that's gonna be your legs. Here, we're gonna give you a little bit of a booty. Yeah, there you go, a little bit of a booty. There you go. Got a nice, like, somewhat defined tush. And then you're gonna, like, the feet go down there. And then this one goes down there, and this one goes down there. You got like toes here. I'm gonna draw your toes out. How do you feel about that? Okay, boom. You're just a chill guy. You don't care if the toes are out. You know, you gotta let the piggies breathe. Okay, and so we have little toe, big toe, big toe, big toe, even bigger toe. Okay, awesome. You got the biggest toe, slightly less toe, slightly less smaller toe. Okay, boom, awesome. Okay. And then we've got your hands in your pocket because that's what chill guys do. So your hands go like that, and then boom, look at that. Just right in the pocket, boom. Okay. And then you've got like, oh God, let's just say, let's see, feet for free. I know, right? What a visionary. Yeah, good morning, Pocky. Hi, Keita. Welcome back in as well. How's it going? Okay. And then let's do, oh God, you know what? Here, I'll give you like a nice like belts or something. Okay, boom. Yeah, all right. I'll give you like a nice little gold yeller belt or whatever. Boom. And then have like a little design in the middle or something, you know, because why not? Okay, cool. And I'll have like brown for like the rest of the belt. And it's like a leather belt or something like that. And then we can have, let's say, I don't know. Let's just say like dark gray jeans or something. Boom, chill guy jeans. And then your shirt, we're gonna have your shirt be. Do you have a favorite band? Me and breakfast while watching you, my spoopy streamer. Hell yeah, I'm not spoopy though, cause I'm a weenie when it comes to spoopy games. But I am here. I'll be enjoying your breakfast. Okay, and then, does Dimmy have any favorite bands? That I could put on this shirt, or like favorite franchises, or do you know what, do you have a favorite? What's your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? How about that? We can do something super simple here. Favorite band, Linkin Park, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do let's see here. Okay, instead of Linkin Park, we're gonna have this. I wish the gun wasn't covering so much of the shirt. Okay. We're gonna have thing. Oh my God. All right. Gonna have thinking dark. You're just a cool guy with some interesting taste in bands. I can't even spell out the whole thing here. Oh my God. Here, I'll put it lower. Thinking dark. What I've done. Here we go. Boom. Thinking dark. Is that against? He's a merc, you know. He's got to have his piece. This stream, they don't even know I'm a Pocket Chalk viewer energy. Yeah, literally. I don't know, thinking dark. I don't know, maybe that's too emo for you. Hold on. Okay, how about, what's another rhyme for like park? Thinking fark, dark, mark, park, smark, bark, cark. C B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Yeah, the edit campaign below. That's a JNT email for Lincoln Parkager. Pocky, please. Oh man. Okay. How about at okay. Thinking about Mark. No. I if I just like have them like tunes. Oh, you know what? I can give you some headphones. Yeah. Here, let's give you some headphones. Boom. Okay. Some big ol' overhead headphones. They go all the way over your cap because that's just, you're so chill. You have your backwards cap and headphones on. Damn, dude is like in the zone. All right, there we go. I don't know if that even looks like headphones. This just looks weird. That's fine. Okay, start thinking smart. Thinking smart. Yeah, let's do that. Thinking smart. Okay, thinking smart. I think that's even better. Let's go. SMRT. Okay. And then let's have this like up to there. Let's have that up to there. Okay. And then I'll get like, let's at least give a little bit of coloration to your skin. Okay. Oh, should I make you pink or should I make you like yellow tan? Hold on. What colors can I get here? Let's see. I could have you just like slightly rosy or something. Whatever. I'll have you like there. Okay. Cool. Okay. And then have this one. Bucket that color. Boom. 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 All right. So now you can actually at least tell. Oh, what's not their shirt color, what's their like normal person color. Okay. And then, God, do I want to give your shirt any other color? Light blue, maybe? Is light blue a good color? Thinking smart. You know, why not? It gives a little bit more life to the picture. Thinking smart. Yeah. Okay. I'll give like some gunmetal gray or whatever coloration to like the pistol. Okay. Okay, and I just have like a, oh, you know what? We can have an orange tip. There you go. So it's like a BB gun. It's like, yeah, Dimmy the Merc, but the Mercs bring the safety guns, you know, because we're trying to be responsible here. All right, awesome. Are you happy with Dimmy? I hope you're happy with this. I think this is some of my best work, no? Chill guy under here, thinking smart. Oh man, here maybe I should at least like close off the brick wall so it looks like a complete image. Okay, here, I'll just like draw more bricks down here. Okay, awesome. Okay, and I have this down to here, this down to here, this down to there, and then that can go there, that can go there. Awesome. And then that's like the ground here. There we go. Are those toes? Real toes and favorites. No! I love it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh my god, dude. What is this monstrosity? Okay. Okay. Well, alrighty. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, I forgot. It's always like transparent by default, so I have to like screenshot it and then repaste it. Okay. So let me just do this. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. Okay. So let me do this, and then once I paste it, I can go ahead and then crop it, and it actually has a whitish background. Okay. All right, Dimmy, I hope you're ready for this. This is Dimmy the Merc drawing. Oops, that was a word. Okay. All right, it's in the Discord. I hope you're satisfied with your redeem. That guy. I hope it was worth 100,000 channel points. If it's only for the NP, it's a super effective then. And if I remember correctly, you only add 10% per burn stacked up to the cap it has. Had time to check with Atlas, and they also have that as a super effective. Hope that helped. Ah, I see things. Carlos, yeah. Okay. In that case, then, here's what I can do. If it's just super effective mod, I can take the NP super effective mod thing here, and then I can go NP super effective versus target. So this one would double whatchamacallit, or not double, I'm sorry. It would just have this kind of for. So this would be, if I have this as 110, boom. Okay, that actually saves me a lot of work then. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Carlos. I am happy now that I don't have to do even more work. Okay, well, let's double check our work first before I get carried away. What is NP1 level? Level 90 is this one here. Okay, so if we double check our work real quick, what does this look like then? 47K, we have 47K. Oh wait, hold on, that's I forgot to add this whatchamacallit, silver foes and cranking. So this is level 90 MP1, which is 60,081. Yep, it's cracked. Okay, nope, you got it right. You got it right. So that formula works. We can go ahead and stick with it. And look at that, we got the same values we just calculated earlier. Woohoo. Okay. Also, thank you so much for the 4-stream watch drag. Thank you, Rhino Tosaka. Welcome back in. How you doing? He's an outdoor barefoot band, so an Aussie. Oh, are you an Aussie? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Does he, how you going, mate? And detest, whatchamacallit, Vegemite like the rest of them. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for redeeming it. Oh my God. Okay. Now, what else am I doing here? Okay, that was level 100 NP1, now level 100 NP2 values. Let's go. Okay, so let's do this one. 86K goes right into there. This one goes right into there. And this one goes right into there. All right, now NP5, level 100 values. Let's see how we go there. This is 107, nice and easy. And then 383 there, awesome. And now 122 gift code MP5.
What's up?
Not a problem. Hi, Brandon Max, welcome in. How you doing, my guy? Thanks so much for the following. Hope you're enjoying, I guess, the mathing business we're getting up to around here. What's Gucci? Okay, so let's get this value here, and this time we add 4,000 because we have 2,000 for silver, or sorry, for gold foes, another 2,000 for cranking. So that goes from 15 to 19K, which is that value there. So level 122K foed NP5 values are 129K. All right, not bad, not bad. And then 461K on the third wave. Hell yeah. All right, and then Grand Servant values, pretty simple. We just got to do the extra 1,000 for grand status, so that's 19 to 20K, and that gives us 136K there, and then 486 on the last wave. Awesome. And then Black Rail we cannot account for, unfortunately, because we are using ACE, which is cranking, so we cannot account for Black Rail in this instance. Okay, and well, we have our numbers. There we go. Jacques Simile, A tier. Let's go. What am I doing now? So I gotta go here, gotta go inserts. Let's go ahead and shimmy a bookmark link into there. Awesome, bookmark link has been added. Go all the way back to the top, and we're gonna type in a new highlight section for him. So Jacques Simile going right above Kukulkan, Jacques de Molay. All right, let's go ahead and get this highlight though part out. Take that out of there, and then go ahead and just add the hyperlink in that we just copied from the bookmark. Let's see here. It's here. Oh, it's already right there. Awesome. All right, we'll just go ahead and copy that and go all the way down here to the patch notes and update the patch notes section, which is this. Wow, we haven't updated since, had to update this since February. Cool. All right, so now March 15th. March 15th, 2026. Why did I type 2025 for the last one? Wrong year. There we go. Okay. March 26th, 6:02 p.m. PDT this time, since our daylight savings has changed yet again. Added blah 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 blah. Oops. I wanted the hyperlink. With the words. Where is it? There we go. Jacques Simile. Okay, let's get to the bottom here. Added Jacques Simile to the A tier section. All right, nice and easy. And then go back up here and then just go ahead and get this reorganized a little bit because it got a little disorganized from adding another servant to that section. Okay. Right, push you down there. You get pushed over there. And then you get pushed over there. To the top of this section. And then I don't have to worry about this having to be here anymore. And then this guy, Richard, gets pushed down to this part here. And this part can be taken out. Okay. And then I think we're done formatting. Yeah, I just gotta take out this part, wherever this is. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now it looks nice and pretty. As soon as I maybe push Ash to the next page, so it's separate from the patch notes part. All right, awesome. Oh wait, what the? Hold on, did I do this wrong? Oh, I did do this wrong. Right, enter one more time. And she's down. Awesome. Okay. Well, there you have it. Jock Simulator has been added. Not necessarily the highest hitting servant in their own right, but definitely more useful from the supporter perspective, given that they have a targetable guts as well as damage reduction accompanied with it and buff removal resistance by 100%. A targetable buff removal resistance is pretty gnarly, not to mention an AoE NP drain for the enemy and party debuff immunity 1 time 3 turns, and of course some other nice little things like attack and defensive for everybody. So very healthy support, very great for just keeping your team sustained a little bit. But again, he is a buster, he is a damaging NP, so don't expect to have him for prolonged fights necessarily. But, not to say he couldn't work out in them. But, he's good for like the medium brawl, basically, link brawl. Does the calculator still account for what class you're hitting for refunding? Because it gives you the same refund for Caster and Berserker. Wait, really? I could have sworn it gives me different refund values for those. Let me double check. Okay, so I could be wrong, and it could have been manually calculating it. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I think I calculated it, though. I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, so Saber class, let's say we hit with like arts attack. Okay, so MP Gen 8.96. Okay, and if we change this to Berserker, oh, it's still 8.96. Yeah, you have to manually account for it. Yeah, no, you don't get the exact values, so you just have to manually calculate, 0.8% instead for Berserkers, 0.9% for Assassins. Sabers, Archers, Lancers, those are the same values though, just whatever you get spit out. But then Riders, 1.1% refund, Casters 1.2%, but yeah. Everything else is 1% besides those guys. In other words, more Mordred is better. I mean, for farming purely, sure. Yeah. For farm purely, sure. Okay. And that is that. Again, if you ever want to see the tier list yourselves, exclamation tier list, and boom, you can find them in there for any of those curious about his numbers. Okay, now. Do I have the voice for reading Ordeal Call 1 today? It's only been an hour and a half, but my throat is so dry. I don't know if I have the power in me to voice act, let alone voice that or talk like too long, let alone voice act competently. I don't know. I could try and see how I feel. Here, let me drink some water. Okay. Nah, you rest, lady, rest. Please don't kill your voice. Jox did solo Prison Tower. Oh, she. I see. You know what? Here, I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna feel so bad for a 90-minute stream. Well, I say 90 minutes, technically 2 hours, because we lynched like the first 30 minutes. But also, I'll flip a coin. Where's my coin? It's behind my phone. All right, let's see.
Everybody,
Pucky going. Stop. How's it going? Hi, Masamune Date. Welcome back in. It's been going good. I just closed out of the math documents I was working on, but I can bring them back up real quick. But I just finished putting Jacques Devillet into the Buster tier section of the, into the A tier section of the Buster tier list. So you can repeat that for yourself with the exclamation tier list if you want to see and get the link to the document and stuff. But yeah, he's in there now, right? Comfy in A tier, which again is, fitting for him considering he's not the heaviest Heading, oh wait, no, why did I put him in S tier? That is so smart of me. I misplaced him. I don't know why I put them in the S tier section of the index. Oops. Jacques. Okay, glad I caught that sooner than later. Okay, my bad. Hold on. I can fix this. Okay, and then everybody else gets pushed down a little bit, and you get pushed up to this part, and then yeah, okay, and then you get pushed back up to this part. Okay, yeah, this is fine, I think. I don't know. Oh, this is actually kind of annoying. Okay, formatting wise, whatever. Excuse me. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Okay, so. Okay. All right, sorry. There we go. Now it's formatted correctly. Woohoo. Pocket and fix it. Evening, Chato. Evening, Elon. How you doing? The go. Hey, Pocket. Hi, Elon. How you doing? Okay, I was gonna flip a coin and say I was gonna keep going. I feel bad with people just coming in. We can read a bit. Let me get the game pulled up first, though. Let's see if we can resume some Ordeal Call 1. Don't mind me as I gnaw my apple while getting my emulator pulled up. Okay. Did you try a new Uma scenario yet? Yeah, I love the shop feature we have in it. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to like optimize how to like, especially when it comes to like the summer training, how to like optimize the energy and everything. Now that we have like the energy vials and megaphones to increase like the actual like stat earnings and stuff and all those other things, like I feel like it's a bit easier now to do my runs, sort of. I say easier. It's definitely feels like it's going to take a bit longer, but it's a lot easier to optimize, I should say, specifically. It's re-rest S-ring for everyone? Yeah, literally. Really, by fighting the rain? Oh, no, I see. No worries. So, yeah, we can do a little bit of story reading today. I actually feel like a roguelike? Yeah, for real. I think that the latest mode is what we were really missing to really bring that true roguelike feeling to the game. Because it's like we had some elements of it, but you know, only to a certain extent. Mostly just like these like little decisions here and there, but like a full on like shop and everything now really feels like it's a lot more fleshed out now. Blah. Okay. Let me pause the BGM. Get the game volume up. Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? Ordeal Call. Let's go. Paper Moon. Man, it's been a minute. All right. Expended a clear. Wait, 0 AP cost for 5 days? No way. Okay. Yay, FGO. Yeah! Yay, FGO! Some more story reading. But yeah, so I guess as a quick recap for anyone who is either already through the story and just doesn't remember where Pocky last left off, or is like, yeah, whatever in the story. Basically, we are trapped in the Paper Moon device, like basically, I guess, our compass guiding tool on the storm border that we were using, but it sucked us in, I guess, right as we were about to enter back out of the Lost Belts into, like, heading back to OG Caldia. But we were rejected, I guess, because our humanity level was too corrupted or something. We have to, like, cleanse it because we used too many, like, foreigner servants, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so, this is, like, one of the first missions we have to do was getting sucked in, I guess, into the Paper Moon device to cleanse our humanity level or something like that. I don't know anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I admit, Fate's, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, kind of, like, layers of plot storytelling is a little convoluted at times, but the character writing is usually pretty solid. I will admit I'm scared to start OC too. Yeah, we're about to jump back into it, so we're gonna find out. Lost City, welcome back in though. Trappers to go, you can do it. Let's go. So we're gonna get more foreigners and alter egos because we use them too much. Yeah, right? Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna grab my hoodie real quick because I'm actually getting chilly, but we're gonna start. Okay. Excuse me. Where should we put this, Chief? Over there. And hurry. I hate wasting time. You don't have to tell us Speedster twice. We'll have it done in no time. Vroom. Now, this should go here, and... that's it. It's all coming together. No, wait. A spell like this would work better this way. I'll make some minor adjustments. Got to keep things running as efficiently as possible. What is it you're seeing, Master? Oh, curious. No, I'm merely your sword. I have no doubts or questions of my own. Forget it. I shouldn't have asked. Please disregard what I said. I do not have the capacity to see things as you do, Master. And I certainly do not have the capacity to see things more clearly than you. You know, I've been wondering this for a while now, but... Are you actively trying to make yourself seem unexceptional? Not at all. There is neither anything exceptional nor unexceptional about me. I truly am just your blade. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that so? Well, whatever. I'll go ahead and answer your question anyways. What I'm seeing here is the future. Though that's not to say I'm seeing the future itself. I'm just measuring and observing what it'll become. Oh, not so much as a from you that time, For a general, you really are a lot like a sword, aren't you? 'Cause, of course, I don't know if that's how you want me to see you, but oh well. Anyway, I don't know if you got all the nuances, but that's what it is I see. But just so there are no misunderstandings, I'll say this. I'm just doing what I want. I have no idea what the future will bring. Whether those other servants live or die is all up to them. Yo, not gonna lie, this kind of looks like Booba. I can't unsee the shape. Elle says the comment fan to eat good during OC what? Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, basically humanity counterforce rejects us now because we didn't follow the rules about something just regular set classes and I declared a karmic death by going through their calls. Yeah. Cancer Runnies are the most precious. Yeah, they're so cute! That's the actual truth. Who knows? This monster first. It's like invit. Already dealt with. Excuse me. Blah. Already dealt with. Gosh, we're really in sync today, aren't we? Now's my chance to cover myself in glory. Take this! Damn it, that thing's just too damn big, even for a master of the club like me. Hey, you're stealing my thunder. Oh well, I figured you'd do something like that. And hey, now the enemy's focused entirely on you. Fall back. Oh, keeps pushing downwards. Alright, so we've cleaned up a fair amount of little ones, and we've got the big ones' attention. So, anytime now. I wonder just how little Miss Resting Bitchface is going to come through for us. Duty is always a vibe when he shows up. Yeah. Duryodhana was really fun during this chapter. Hell yeah. This design's really good too. Okay, Sakura. I'm going. Get somewhere safe and wait for me. I'm your master. I'm going to watch you from right here. Also, hup, here. Sakura looks so cute here. I know the central governing area already gave us some supplies, but I wanted to gift you some raiment too. It's a little nest egg I've been saving up for a special occasion. Please, take it. I think you'll need it. Okay, thanks. Then I'll use this extra raiment to change my spirit origin into something a little more suited for battle. Stand back. I said Sean. Wow, you look awesome. Huh? Did you just click your tongue? Much as I am to loathe to admit it, there's apparently a bit of Athena in here. Much as I want to admit it, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I started speaking more formally. I don't mind either way. Just be yourself. I do not think I mind either way either. But for the time being, I will keep to the formality. I am your servant, after all, as I have just made abundantly clear. And yet, I am also still me, still fundamentally the same person. Yes, I know. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, see you later, Saber. Please, be careful. Huh? What was that? No, never mind that. Right now, I need to focus on our battle. Good luck, Saber. Kurasa, a thing born from my blood, bearing a golden sword, that went on to father countless hideous monsters. And so it is through this sword that I connect my own demonic self to the lineage of all monsters. Now go, my monsters. Tear your prey with your teeth. Rend it with your claws. Toy with it, if you so wish. And once you've ripped it to tiny shreds, my eyes will finish the job. Dun 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 dun. I forgot I still have my water bottle on me. Even supply. Ooh, nice. Okay. Man, that really is just a whole blob of nothing. Okay. Alright, let's just go all out. This might be a little bit loud. There we go.
我が血より天魔と共に生まれし者よ剣持ちで怪物の父たる者よ我が魔眼にて汝を祝福するクリューサーオールケルベラこうしてあります
I totally forgot you could loot petrifying me. But they didn't use it here. Nice. Alrighty, yeah, why not? Just, I feel like triple quick might have been a little bit overkill. Yeah, I'll just go with this. Ow. 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 Alright. I'm saving my skills just in case. I feel like this is one of those battles you have to take at least one break bar off. You have nothing I'm not talking much right now. I'm like taking the opportunity to like eat my apples so I can like restore my throat strength to continue reading after this. Yeah, why not? Let's keep this. Oh, more turns. Okay, never mind. That's an easy. The prime AI, a defend, gazed off into the distance as she went over her duties in her mind. She was here now to fulfill those very duties. There was a chance the monster in the distance could reach the location, or that a stray projectile might strike nearby. What would she do then? What else? She would protect her leader, even at the cost of her own life. That is simply who she was. How are things going? The real battle has only just begun. The enemy's advance is halted, at least for now. But could you not have determined that on your own without coming outside to consult? I was in the mood. Whatever happens, it will have a profound effect on the Holy Grail War. Perhaps we could say it is the first step in the Grail War. Either way, when watching the stars move, it's best to step outside and look up at the sky, even if that sky is false. Incomprehensible. From then on, the two remained silent as they studied the giant writhing mass off in the distance. And then... Oh, I guess we have to find out next time. Hi, Baga. Hi, Starek! Welcome in. You tuned into a reading stream. Currently going through Fake Grand Order. I don't know if you played Fake Go. I know Perry has mentioned she's played Fake Go before. I don't know if you have, but we're going to go through the story for her right now. So I will be mostly focusing on doing my best to pseudo VA, I guess, for it. So apologies if I missed some messages in between, but I usually stop to read after I'm done with this section. Thanks for the hydrates and kuro. Let me just chug. Okay. Thanks for the biddies, make it big. All right, let's continue. I wasn't expecting this. As if that massive bulk wasn't bad enough. And regenerates too. Caster must be moving around inside that thing every time I attack. Wait. Do you think... would it sound better if I turned on like my reverb for like these thinking parts? Oh, here. I'll let you guys be the judge. So if I turned on this part, so if I turn on this. Caster must be moving around inside that thing every time I attack. Does it sound better with the reverb for like the thinking parts to like really emphasize the thinking parts, or do you guys like not mind it too much? Like, either way, do it. Okay. I don't know, because I can't hear the reverb back, so I don't know exactly how it sounds to you guys. Okay, I can just like toggle it every time we do the thinking parts. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, awesome. Is this supposed to be taking this long? Oh, crap. You're right. This isn't looking great. Could you back her up, please? How could I say no to such a cute puppy dog eyes? Okay, I suppose I can help out a little. But if it goes well, I want you to give me a nice big reward in exchange, okay? Hey, quit slacking off, would you? Now that we've dealt with the little guys, I say we try going after that thing directly again. I swear I don't know what you'd all do without me. Well, when they read about today in the history books, make sure you include this. The moment the plan failed and things were at their most dire, the great Duryodhana swooped in to save the day. And thanks to him, everything worked out. Okay, I'll give it one more shot, and if things look hopeless, I'll run for it. Oh, thanks to yeehaw, redeem chick. Well, I felt like maybe I should praise him, but now that I see the look on his face, I'm not so sure. Okay, what am I doing? Where's this stream? Oh, that's right. I don't have Olga because this is NA, not JP. I forgot. Yeah, we can keep the save actually here. All right. Let's do this. Wait, do I want starting charge actually? You know what? I might want pure simple, just in case. Just in case. You never know. You never know. All right, now this looks good. Showtime. All right. Oh, awesome. A triple buster chain you should have.
この赤の星の希望死を照らす命の証決着をつけるぞエクスカリバー風よ舞い上がれ
Oh, you just that. Okay. Aha! Nice evade, loser. Too bad I planned for it. Okay. Awesome. Shion skills. Yeah, this is actually perfect timing. Nice. Alright, that one, sure. Get some stars, I guess.
この赤に星の希望死を照らす命の証決着をつけるぞエクスカリバー仕様変更やれますとも恩返しいざ打ち上げオールナイト
Nice.
それそれ
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'll save rolling skills for the next wave.
大公募解消視線はそのまま
Yeah, no, we'll do it like this.
お任せよ
We'll just do that. That should be fine. That should be fine.
氷あ我が記憶の底より湧き出原初のまた最果ての極光サマープールドズマリ切り込む
Oh no, you jerk. Do I have cleanse skills? I don't think so. Well, this sucks, but does Sion have any cleanse skills? I don't think so. Increase defense, increase attack, and oh no. Okay, we're screwed. Well, I had to use my invincibility early. That's fine. Stupid terror. Okay. That I remember how much I hate that mechanic. I didn't come prepared for it. That's on me. Again! You gotta be shitting me. That's what you mean DPS, you jerk. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to stun you because I can't do anything else here. You know what? I might have to use this so I can like get that gut skill from her S3 ready in time. That's so wait, no, is it from yeah, no, it's just up. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't want to use CS here actually. Boy, if it's my only choice. I could also just stun you early, I guess, but then I won't have anything else for the next one. You know what? I'm just gonna pray that we live through this. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we tank this with Merlin heals. Maybe.
そこは壁もなく城もなくクリスマスの始まりの空魂のありかを見せようかガーデン・オブ・アバロン切り込む
見慣れておく
Okay, don't get stunned. Don't get stunned, please. Thank you. Oh, or don't die also. Oh, please don't die. You suck. Damn it. I'm sorry, what was that heal? Oh my god. Okay. I don't like this. This sucks butt. Get stunned. Freaking hell, dude. Alright. This majorly screwed me over. Yikes. Yeah, big yikes indeed. Oh, I'll figure something out, I guess. Yeah, I don't like where this is going at all. I can't even tank this. Like, mass use is only for herself. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Good luck, Artoria. Good luck, buddy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Here we go. I don't know. Maybe Mashi can carry this. Oh, the misery. What is this end of year one? Don't worry about it. They got a lot of bugs. Like, I had Ash in here. Just died there. I had to pass out. See you later, Kill Like I'm an enjoyer. Take care. Oh, sweet. We only had to break the second to last one. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh wow, we went up like 2 levels. Hell yeah. Oh, Susie. I can't believe you're making me work so hard. Can't you finish this thing off already? Or it's that simple. I would. Yeah, things are yeehaw! Redeem Christmas. Am I critting this down? Nice. Oh shoot, here we go. I think I have a chance to finish this now. These resources I'm working with won't last forever. I need a window to catch my breath. Come on. Come on. What? We're in the meds! Hi, Pocky. Hi, Woo! Welcome back in! I'm just doing a little reading stream right now through the fake Grand Order story. Nice seeing you in here, though. Reverb. More raiment from Sakura. Where did she get all this? No, never mind that now. This is my chance. This will be a gamble, but if I cast my Mystic Eyes over an even larger range, I can petrify the entire area where Castor could be hiding. Da da da. Uh-oh. Or not. Or not. I see. The oh, it is working. The petrification is working. And I know for sure that it's reaching Castor. Cut the crap. If that's true, why isn't that thing falling yet? Because it's so massive that even my Mystic Eyes' petrification is taking a little time to work its way inward. At present, Castor is like a parasite hiding within its host's flesh. When the outer layer of flesh is petrified, he makes new flesh to hide himself in. So, much like Russian Matryoshka dolls, he's creating more fiend flesh inside the petrifying fiend and using it as a shield. So then, what do we do now? Even if we can figure out where Castor is, It's not going to matter if the petrification doesn't reach him. Then how are we supposed to defeat him? Oh, my room is full of secrets, like the corpses of all my wives who sneered at me. The next wife who sees those corpses becomes a corpse herself, then by the next wife and the next. And so the cycle continues into infinity. There is no end of bloody wives to be found in that room, no end of taboos to be unleashed upon the world. Then that means his noble phantasm included the concepts of infinity and repetition right from the start. Too thick. Yeah, literally. Literally. No. Dun, dun, dun. Man, I'm still so cold. I'm gonna grab a blanket, put over my legs. It is cold out. Why is it cold? It's middle of March. Okay. I got a little fuzzy blanket. Okay. And a nice and cozy. Ugh. Alright. Ugh. Alrighty. Man. I think if there's one thing I would actually like to get eventually, it would be like a heated blanket. I'm not a very materialistic person, but like that is probably the one thing I would actually like actively want right now. Okay. Greedy worship for eating. Let's go. Bam, bada, 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 bam. Who am I? There's no way I would know. I have an excellent memory. I can clearly recall past events with barely any effort. So I know there's no point in taking the time and energy to record them on a separate medium. I know that, but for some reason, looking over these records makes me feel at ease. It's a relief to look at external records, compare them to my own memories, confirm that they're both the same. It's the one thing I do that kind of feels like a form of recreation. But no matter how many times I read the beginning, I don't see anything that explains this feeling. There's nothing written about it anywhere, which means it must have been here inside me right from the start. Why? 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 Why do I always feel so incredibly guilty? Hey there, writing another diary entry? I know I said this before, but you AIs have a way to record data in your internal memory or something, right? So how come you go through the trouble of turning materials into pen and paper so you could write out your memories by hand? That's none of your business. I just feel like it. That's so. A nice simple answer. Works for me. Even cooking really just comes down to the feeling that good food is better than boring or bad food. If people only cared about filling up on nutrients, there's plenty of ways to do that without involving stoves and pots. On which note, the new dish I made with the materials we got from Grove is done. It's spiced perfectly and has a rich depth of flavor. Its fluidity makes it easy to eat and is packed with all kinds of different ingredients. Do you get it? This will go perfectly with the naan I made the other day. Pandava-style curry. Now go on, eat up, but put that dairy away first so it doesn't get stained. I really don't want any. But you're not going to let me go until I have some, are you? Okay, here it goes. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's good. Thanks. Just good? Your expression hasn't changed at all either. I know it came out well. If I'd served this to Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Nakula, or Sahadeva, I'm positive they'd be smiling from ear to ear. But in your case, I'm sorry. I know you went to a lot of trouble to make this. It's not bad, really, but I don't know. It just feels like... I get it. You've got something weighing on your mind and there's not room for anything else. Even my cooking. Right? Yeah, I think that is what it is. Hey, Lancer. What would you do if you were racked by guilt and you had no idea why? I don't know why I feel this way. I really don't, but I can tell it's coming from somewhere inside me. And it's why I'm scared to do, well, anything. I was so relieved when you said you were coming back here after what they told us at the church. This way, I don't have to do anything. Still, I really am the worst, aren't I? The other AIs and servants are out there fighting right now. And I'm just here feeling bad about being the only one not doing anything. Some of the guilt is coming from that. I swear, I really am hopeless. I know I'm messed up, but I have no idea how I got like this, or what it means. Master. I knew the diary was pointless, but maybe it wasn't completely useless. At least now I know that no matter how much I write in it, I won't find an answer. So, I'm sorry, Lancer. You're trying to cheer me up with your cooking before you focus on winning the Holy Grail War, right? Unfortunately, I don't think anything's going to work on me. I feel so guilty all the time, and I doubt there's anything that can make it go away. So, if you really want to win this, you should forget about me and... Damn, so I still haven't gotten through to you. Huh? What I mean is, you were too preoccupied with those guys to focus on my food, and that means I didn't do enough prep. And yeah, I think I might have messed up there. So let's get that taken care of real quick and try again. Huh? I knew it. It's all about fundamentals. He who masters the fundamentals will be the victor. This war is all about resources, so of course the one who gathers the most of the greatest efficiency is going to win. And the one who figures out a system to directly convert those resources into power is all the more secure in that position. Even such simple truths eluded those fools. How could they do anything but lose? I knew it's I, Makiri Zolgan, and the one who's destined to achieve his ideals and reach the root. Huh? I've known guys like you. You're gritty and more envious than anyone, but you've got pride in spades. You don't ever want anyone seeing you lose, so you rely on everyone else to do your fighting for you, as much as you can. Yeah, I'm used to finding guys like that. The sorts who hide at the margins of a fight. Usually I just rely on my instincts to actually find them, though. No, wait, maybe you don't deserve to be lumped in with him. It could have been a trick of the light, but I think I at least saw a glimmer of justice deep in your eyes, if it was held back by reason. Of course, that was also at a distance, before you went and pulled this nonsense. I guess bringing out the big guns unbalanced your mind. I get it. Handling heavy weapons isn't easy. You. Coward. Who am I? I know I'm messed up, but I have no idea how I got like this or what it means. Yeah, maybe I'm no different. Honestly, I think I'm a little strange myself. Or in my true warrior self, I'd never have resorted to ambushing a weakling, especially over something that doesn't directly affect my allies. I surprised even myself here. But at the moment, I guess I am more of a cook than anything else. So I'll do whatever prep work I have to, however much of a pain it might be. There's no fun in killing a weakling. But cooks can't be worrying about that kind of thing every time they put down a struggling fish. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'm sorry. I'm Makiri Zolkin, a proud, noble mage. Mage? No. Yes, I'm not. Oh, I see. I'm just a part of an artificial personality, which means... Damn it. Oh? does this mean? Oh no. What? Curses! So there was another dragoon out there? Curse you, my craven, cowardly brother-in-law! Curse you! No, my rune's been sealed off at the source. No! What just happened? Both Castor and the colossal writhing fiend's signals have completely disappeared. The most likely explanation is that something happened to his master. From the look of things, it is likely someone killed him. Who, though? My first guess would be either the Lancer or Rider who declined to participate in this operation, though I cannot say whether this was a coincidence or their plan from the start. So, if only the Master was killed, why did Castor disappear too? Something so large must require a constant supply of mass amounts of randomment to function. Even after its supply was cut off, it tried to continue summoning additional smaller fiends. As a result, all the randomment Castor was using to maintain his form was swallowed up in an instant by his own noble phantasm. That, at least, is my best guess as to what transpired. Although, that is not the only possible explanation. Wait, that's it? You've got to be kidding me! After all that, this is how it ends? This is bullshit! What doesn't matter as long as it's over? It is over now, right? We have confirmed that Castor's colossal writhing fiend has disappeared. Congratulations on a job well done. Whoa, a special transmission from the governor? Gosh, that's neat. Indeed. Phew. Great job, Saber. You're amazing. I didn't do anything special. Only did what I had to do. Alright, fine. Whatever. If it's really over now, then hurry up and give us our reward. Well...
Put your hands up!
Yo, what's up, Ventos? Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you guys had a great time over there. We're currently going through Ordeal Call 1 story at the moment, so I can catch up to Ordeal Call 2 that just came out recently. Welcome in though, guys. Hope you had a great stream, Ventos. Thank you for raiding. Ray, welcome in, guys. How's it going? Hope you guys had a great time over there. Thank you. But yeah, sorry. I'm like trying to focus on the story, so do have my pseudo super scuff voice acting. But yeah, I try and like reach out in between sections. But yeah, OZ2's opening chapter is all I've done, but I think it's really cool. That's a really cool hook. Oh, hell yeah. Glad you enjoyed it then. I'll be looking forward to it myself. We're gonna do a stream. Hi, Pred. Yeah, right? How's it going? Error a moment, please. I am considering confirming definitions, reviewing data, replaying records, substituting alternative situations, deliberating, comparing, searching for contradictions. No objections. I've come to a conclusion. The definitive factor in ending this situation was the cessation of function on the part of Castor's master. I have therefore determined that the cert responsible for that cessation deserves the lion's share of credit, and will be awarding his master with an additional command spell. However, I am not completely heartless. I'll send someone over with enough raiment to compensate for your energy expenses later, as a consolation prize. That is all. I look forward to your future efforts and hope you will all participate enthusiastically in the next round. Goodbye. That's it? After all that hard work, all we get is a little raiment? This is bullshit. It's a scam. I figured it would end up like this. Still, at least that monster is finally gone. Now none of the AIs in Grow or anywhere else will have to worry about being eaten. We can go back to our regular peaceful Grow and the job we love doing so much. Really, what more can I ask for? Gee, there's nothing more important than peace. Well, peace can't fill your belly. Ugh, can't believe all my hard work was for nothing. I'll happily put in whatever effort it takes to get what I want. But I never put in effort for anything else. Grr, how humiliating. Quit whining already. Sure, it's a shame we didn't get that command spell, but at least we aren't going home empty-handed. I'm not happy about the circumstances that led to this, but the fact remains regardless. With that creature gone, the next thing we're going to see is a ton of damage to Fen, Grow, and other AIs coming to repair to have their injuries treated. And that means this is a huge opportunity for us to rake in the raiment, so this is no time to stand around complaining. Woo! I can't wait to start repairing. Well, how about too? Really? Thanks. Talk about a wild fiend chase. All the hard work and all we've got was reimbursed for expenses. I think there's a term for this kind of thing. Passion exploitation, was it? Passion, huh? You know, in spite of everything, I really did do my best out there. Thanks for giving us your all, comma. Yes, that's it. That's the stuff. Now I feel like I just about broke even. Oh, did you want to pat my head too while you're at it? No? I love doing like the Valley slightly sultry voice for comma. It just feels so fitting for her. It was an incredibly messy conclusion. As a result, the bird looking down on the world from up above can help but think that this made for a completely unsuitable first step of the war. In fact, it didn't even qualify as such. The situation itself only made that clearer. There was someone who had been given a small bit of grace, a being with a will of his own who continued to struggle for his life in the way that all living things do. A good noble always makes sure to have a gilded carriage at the ready. A secret carriage, of course. Since I possess one, it must be so. Now descended home. Although, oh, how tragic. With no money to my name, what woman would ever want to marry a man like me? I can't say anymore, but I can tell you're a servant. Who are you? Has the Reaper come to collect the fallen grain? Durga. Well, why haven't you finished me off yet? What's more, the servant's master wasn't even properly disposed of. Normally, the winner of a battle should be given the authority. That is the rule of the Holy Grail War. If the master isn't nearby, you can just remove their AI core and transplant it elsewhere. The Lancer was content to merely destroy that master's outer shell. He even left his command spell intact. In which case, this master should be given another chance.
Everybody, say!
Yes, he overstepped, but right now, things are far too stable. What? There are too many masters here who are not at all eager to engage in their own acts of aggression. We can't have that. We must have servants and masters fighting and killing one another. That is the power at the heart of the AEC method, the power that makes this world go round. Which is why I will now create a new master. Fortunately, the experimental format set for Build's Prime AI allows for a certain degree of inventive freedom. So come forth, wicked AI master. Come forth, alter ego invented master. Dun dun dun. Thanks so much for your reset. Ray! For the reset for 39 months. Thank you for 3 years and 3 months on top. Thank you, Reezy. Yo, I'm guessing Pocky personally stays one step behind the current story. You could say that, maybe. I've also been busy just on the current video, but yeah, I am taking my time with it. But it doesn't, it's not too hard. It's when there's usually several months in between story updates, so we're chilling. But yeah, I'm taking my time with it. How's it going, Reezy? Give me your St. Quartz. Sorry, those are Olga fans. Thank you so much earlier, Pred, for the 7th stream watching as well. Thank you, Pred. Pat comment, like now. Dude, this game, if they like ever somehow found a way to like upgrade the game around all the spaghetti code that's apparently involved in its creation and stuff, to like have like little interactions you could do, like actually patting like the head of yours, like certain servants or whatever, and like all the other unique stuff. I don't know, just like with tens of billions of dollars this game is made. I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to just have a little bit more interactive, like, I don't know, gameplay or something with it. Maybe FGO 2 instead. We'll see. I'm just like, even like a 1% of the tens of billions of dollars, $100 million still. Is that still not enough for like rebuilding, you know, I don't know, more updated engine and everything? I don't know. In Nicopata, they allow to pet characters during every scene. Oh my gosh, they put in my room. Literally that, yeah. We need more faking. Fate Encore is taking damn long to be out. Yeah. Like, I get, like, the other anime are expensive to fund as well, like, you know, Fate Strange Fake, which is, like, currently slowly being released at a more consistent pace now, instead of 1 episode a year. But I'm like, man, I don't know. Here's those sensibilities. Great question. Oh, man. Okay. Let me think. We have been, I know the clock only says, like, 2 hours and 18 minutes, so technically it's been, like, 3 hours almost. Let me think. Do we have time for one more? Do I feel good enough for one more? 6 story sections. That is a lot. How are you feeling? How's my throat feeling? I do want to make more headway through this because I don't want to take like forever to get the Ordeal Call one. Did I get Ataraxia on Steam last year? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Why would they take these profits and improve the game when it's making profits as is? Dude. Man, I don't know. Oh, whatever. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, am I going to be like dying halfway through? I don't want to like start this and then be like basically dying by like arrow 3 because I haven't eaten anything except a single apple today. Don't put yourself too hard, Pocket. Yeah, I played through all of the Extraverse games last month. I see. You know what? It's fine. We can keep going for a little bit, and then if I'll just stop whenever I'm like ready to like die because but it's okay. I'm doing okay so far. Go DoorDash some food. I don't trust DoorDash. They keep stealing my food. I'm pretty sure that Fate would be averse to making profits. That would probably be it's a bit of a stink. Is there golden apple? It was actually pretty close. A golden crisp whatever apple, whatever it's called, golden crisp apple type. 11 o'clock, go eat something. Don't potato. Thanks for hydrate reminder, Ton. Yeah, okay. I don't want to give you guys just like a barely 3-hour stream. We can keep going. At least until my stomach starts like yelling at me. Why don't we watch a video to hurt your voice? It's okay. We can do this part. Dull pain is never seen. Reconstruction. Ugh, I swear. Where in the world did he go? And just when I wanted to ask him about this mark on my hand getting all hot all of a sudden. I mean, I'm sure it's not a big deal. He didn't act like he never wanted to see me again or anything. But if he got pissed off and left because he thought I said something mental or whatever, that's just going to be even more depressing. Then again, maybe I really did say something like that earlier. If I did, who could blame him for leaving? Primey, what? Yeah, yes? It's time for a regular replenishment. Okay, go ahead then. I'm not sure why what I'm about to say feels like admitting defeat, but since this approach clearly yields greater efficiency and increased motivation, it's completely logical to pursue it. Yes, completely logical. What I'm trying to say is, are there any more of those new materials around? The ones Lancer calls cooking? Aren't you guys always saying you don't need any fancy tricks? That a stable energy supply is all that matters? That's what we thought, yes, that is. We still do. But now that we've experienced the unidentified bust that came from that cooking, we would prefer to have it again if it's an option. I would stress that this is a completely logical conclusion. So maybe this is what they mean when they talk about having a discriminating palate? Primey, you're the master of Lancer, who is capable of this cooking. So we were wondering if you might have gained a similar ability yourself. Me? I don't... Hopeful staring. Fine, I'll give it a shot, but don't get your hopes up. Gonna lurk, we're gonna watch the anime. Have a good lurk, Pred. Enjoy your animus. There, but all I did was source the materials together and convert them. So I don't know if it actually tastes good or not. Ooh, I think this is a new and different kind of cooking. Could you tell us the name so we can add it to our database? I think it's called ratatouille. I'm not sure though. Registration complete. Alright, time to resupply. Wait, you add a dash of this powder, and you add 2 dashes of this one. Understood. We'll do that. I see. This is... Wait, don't say anything about it. I know it's terrible compared to his cooking. This is just a stopgap. Something I threw together as a diversion because you guys are starving for whatever cooking you could get. So please don't pay how it tastes any mind. Why not? Seems perfectly decent to me. What? Lancer? When did you get back? Just now, and the first thing I noticed was that something smelled tasty. You're a pretty good cook yourself, Master. Look, forget about being nice. Just tell me what you really think. I already did. It's perfectly decent, really. It's not bad at all. Compared to your cooking, decent might as well be worthless. I wouldn't say that at all. I agree. Since you ordered us to be honest, we'll give our response numerically. Your cooking score is a passing grade of 231 points in total. Congratulations. I'm not sure what to say to that, since I have no idea what the top or average scores are. That aside, Master, I should have known you'd be able to cook too if you set your mind to it. That's honestly what's most surprising to me. Well, I am technically the primary of Keep. Apparently, and I saw the way you converted and processed those other materials, so I figured I could at least make something with them. Most of all, these guys really wanted to replenish their energy via cooking. So, on a whim, I thought it'd be better to try making something. Ugh. If I'd known you were going to come back, I'd never have made anything so slapdash. Replenishment complete. Thank you for a delicious meal. I confirmed that our new tastiness satisfaction stat has gone up. It may not have reached a new max level, but it is definitely enough to satisfy us. We're going to begin a detailed analysis comparing all the ways your cooking compares to Lancer's. But after seeing the way you're glaring at us, we decided it's not worth the risk. So you cooked for them because they asked you to, and they were mostly happy with what you made them. Sounds about right to me. Is this kind of thing normal with cooking? Completely normal. By the way, how come you had them each different kinds of powder to their food? You saw that too? I was only making a few adjustments. I mean, it just makes sense that a girl with leg fatigue and a girl with arm fatigue would need different tweaks to optimize their condition, right? I couldn't do much to improve the flavor, but I figured I could at least do that. Huh. Her lack of confidence aside, she really pays attention to her teammates, doesn't she? Maybe her habit of keeping a diary allows her to have her observational skills. What are you smiling about? Oh, nothing. Honestly, I was just thinking about how I misjudged you. Are you mocking me? I'm being completely serious. Hey, there's still some food left over. This is perfect. That little taste I had earlier wasn't nearly enough, so I think I'll polish the rest off down the hatch. What? Hey, that cooking's not nearly as good as yours, right? So why would you... Who cares about that? You took the trouble to make it. Besides, you don't turn down food someone else made for you. Oh ho, I've never seen this kind of vegetable before. So that's what it tastes like. Is this the kind of veggie you prefer, Master? It's a good flavor profile too. I could gladly eat this all day. Never mind that. Where did you go anyway? What have you been doing all this time? Oh, that? I just went to kill the custers, Master. Huh? Wait, you're serious? Of course, I killed him myself. It's surprisingly easy. I don't know for sure what became of Custer, though. You're not the kidding type. So you really are serious. Then, let me double check the rules. Battle results. Should an AI master die before their servant, the victorious master is permitted to access the defeated master's AI core. This is, in turn, awards the Prime AI's admin privileges and any remaining command spells to the victor. So, did you bring back this core then? Honestly, I have no idea. Right, of course you don't. I wonder what's going to happen now. Did we break one of the rules? What will the Overseer say about this? Or maybe things are set up to happen automatically? I just don't know. Something on your mind? Your brow's more furrowed than usual. Maybe some of your food will cheer you up. Absolutely not. That's the last thing I need. Ha ha ha. Fine with me. I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I don't think my pride could take it if you liked your own cooking more than mine. Alright, now that I know more about your preferences, I'm gonna try coming up with another new dish. And now that I've taken care of your regrets with my prep work, I'm sure I can make something that'll really speak to you this time. Regrets. I wonder. All this guilt and uncertainty I have inside me. Is it even possible to make it go away? He's such a bro, that Bima. Yeah, we love Bima. He's honestly probably one of my favorites already in Ordeal Call 1. Ratatouille. Why do they call it that? It sounds like rat and patootie. Rat patootie, and that does not sound delicious. Alfredo linguine. Linguini. Man, I'm already getting hungry now just thinking about food. Damn it. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just cover this up and done. All you have to do now is take it easy for a while. Thank you. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Are you sure? I wouldn't have minded waiting until you're all better, but thanks. Next. Oof. It's okay. You don't have to come to me. Just lie down right there. I'm going to have to take your consciousness offline for a bit to work on you. Don't worry, though. Everything will be just fine. Okay, here we go. Phew. Detect a lack of recognition? No, I've seen Ratatouille. Yeah. I know about Ratatouille. Linguini and Gusteau's. I don't know. I remember that movie. I think I've seen it like twice. I love that movie. Nice work out there. Taking a short break? Good idea. In the long run, that will definitely improve your operational efficiency. You should let the Type R's who came to help handle things out here for a while. Thanks, everyone. You've been a big help, too. I thought we were doing so well, but I guess it's no surprise such a huge monster did so much damage. Hey, at least it's better than if we hadn't done anything, right? I agree. We were clearly able to substantially reduce the amount of harm done. Otherwise, it is quite possible there would be no injured AIs to treat at all. I know, but even so, I still feel terrible that this happened. I know it's Repair's duty to fix anyone who's damaged, and I'm completely fine with that. But it doesn't mean I want anyone to get hurt. You know, I was thinking, family is supposed to be the people who are most important to you, right? And building a family means adding more important people to your life, right? That's true. Whenever I imagine those people getting hurt like that, it makes my stomach get kind of tight and twisty. So if I get my wish granted, and everyone becomes part of a family, this terrible feeling I'm experiencing right now might get even worse if they got hurt. Yeah, all the more reason to make sure they never get hurt. Augustine. Hi, regular amoeba. Welcome back in. I'm not stinky, though. I know what you're talking about. Welcome back in, though. But there's only so much you can do to prevent that. Love and pain are two sides of the same coin. You can't change that, no matter how much you might want to. We form connections out of love, and it's because of those connections that we feel others' pain as our own. It is a simple, immutable truth of life. Love hurts. So, what are you gonna do now? Give up on your dream of making a big, happy family? No, I don't want to do that. Not at all. Even if families aren't all positives, maybe more so, knowing that. I know I'll need to be ready to deal with the pain. I know I'll need to learn to accept that there may be hardships. Even so, I still feel as though I have to find people I can call family. I see. Okay, that's enough resting. Time to get back to work. We have barely had any time to catch our breath. So that we were able to take a break at all would indicate that the quantity of AIs approaching us for help is decreasing. Maybe it is time to conclude our rescue efforts. No, not yet. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls out there who still need repairs. Although, that said, I guess there may not be as many proactively contacting Repair anymore. How does that square with what you just said? AIs are fundamentally programmed to reward help from other AIs using reanimants. So I doubt injured ones without much raiment to spare would actively seek us out. Even if they happen to see someone for repair, they probably feel as though they can't ask us for help. I mean, it's not possible for them to approach us, but they need to go through a bunch of red tape first. That's why we need to go out and approach them ourselves. It'll be a hassle, but it's the only way we... Don't be stupid. This is no time to just go traipsing about. Berserker, where have you been all this time? I have my own things I needed to take care of. You say we need to focus on treating those who have raiment and put everyone else off till later. That's no way to run a country. We have to do something to fix it. Which is why I made these AI-specific contract chips. It's a compressed file containing a mutually binding contract program that allows the deferral of raiment payments. Loan shark time. All we have to do now is hand these out to the injured AI so they can all get a copy. That way, even those that a single raiment to spare can get the treatment they need immediately. How'd you come up with an incredible idea like that, Berserker? Did you hit your head or something? Ridiculous! Any upstanding noble would do the same. Aren't I always telling you what a savvy, intelligent general I am? I finally got a chance to prove it, that's all. No need to fawn all over me for it. Ha ha ha. At any rate, this will help us treat a lot of AIs more quickly. I'll pass these around to the repair girls and make sure they get into the hands that need them. Looks like we're going to have our work cut out for us again. I can't wait. Hey, General. Sorry to interrupt you while you're patting yourself on the back, but it says on the back of these chips that deferred raiment payments are 1.4 times the standard rate, including interest. Were you aware of this? What? How'd that get there? Yeah, real convincing. So you snuck in an exploitative contract to take advantage of AIs in need. You're quite the ruthless money grabber. The fact that this increased rate is just barely reasonable only makes it worse. You're just an utter slimeball, aren't you? Is your head all dirty Donna or something? Still, I will say it's nice to meet someone who's already got one foot in the door of hopeless depravity. Wait a second, did you just use my name as an insult? This is a very stupid decision on your part. What's wrong with it? There's a difference between equality and impartiality. If you do special things, you have a right to special compensation. That is not what I mean. AUs may not have noticed your little stipulation earlier, but she is the prime AI, and so is bound to catch on soon. Once she has, it'll be easy for her to override those changes. So, the reason I said your decision was so stupid is that you clearly did not think of how she would react to trying to take advantage of the injured like this. Berserker! What is the meaning of this? Lucky for me, she's so busy there's no way she's gonna set everything else aside just to punish me. On which note, I'm out of here! Just tell her something about how I was so concerned about her working too hard. That I let my kind and honest desire to make sure she was fairly compensated get the better of me. Got that? What a scumbag. He really is just as bad as I heard. You think? I kind of like him. He's very human. Seems like it'd be easy to punish him into depravity. He's definitely not shy about what he wants. Yes, that is true. He is very easy to read in that sense. So in short... Oh, my favorite stash is getting torn. Is it all the running? Or maybe the battles I've been fighting? Ugh, damn it. I'll need raiment to weave a replacement too. Well, I guess I'll just fold it and cover it up for no... Are you there? Looking like you might collapse at any moment. What an eyesore, and I don't like how loosely your arm is hanging either. Is it broken? Oh, I don't want to see that. Here, take this sash. Use it to make a sling for your arm, and then go to your repair and give them this chip. You're worried about raiment? Of course, I didn't expect to make any profit off a dirt poor thing like you. That's what the chip's for. Now go on, get out of here already. I'm a busy man, you know. I guess the contract might be rewritten, but at least the standard rate amount is better than nothing. Besides, I was just thinking it was time to get rid of that old sash and look for a new one. Redemption arc! He's usually a bad guy, but I don't think that's all he is. Yeah, that was sweet. Have to go. Good night, Pocky and Chat. Have a good night, Carlos. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Take care, take care. I don't really read Tugi. I can't remember on what though. Oh, I think that. Oh no. It is kind of funny that only Bima thought to target the master directly. That's like Real War 101. Yeah, it is kind of curious, huh? How like we're all fighting this and none of us like managed to track down the OG guy, I guess, that was literally powering the whole thing. Oh, well. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was actually a really good part to end on. Even though it's not the end of the section, I feel like if I don't end it off there, I'm in for like the next 4 in a row, and I don't know if I actually have the raiment, or don't know if I have the raiment. I don't know if I have the stamina to get through this. Jesus Christ. Oh man, magic completing real life terms with in-game terms. Take it easy. Yeah, it's a nice checkpoint. Yeah, it did feel like a good checkpoint. This is good. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the story? I did enjoy the story. It was a nice. I will say there are parts that feel a little bit slower than others in between all the stuff, but then every now and then it's like when you finally make it to like the next nugget of like it rewards you for your time if nothing else. It definitely feels like at least for the most part in FGO's rating and stuff, at least after like the 6th singularity, it definitely feels I enjoy the story if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I have 633 notifications. Emergency funds. Unclaimed emergency funds. And just that my edgy mindset. Yeah. You think the assassin would do it, right? Bossy, yeah, welcome in, Kozuki. Sorry, I'm probably gonna wrap it up right there for now, so I don't push my throat too much tonight. But thanks all for joining today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I am probably gonna go ahead and start reading this out, but I will read all your guys' good night messages before I ship you guys away to Rachel, because she's got a big announcement. She's got her big partner anniversary coming out. And I think she's just announcing some big stuff. So, actually, let me see if I can take a peek. Is it like a new model or something? Hold on, let me see here. She's in her derpy chibi form, so maybe not. I'm not sure. Actually, oh, you know what? We'll just wish her a happy partner anniversary. That's a pretty easy raid message, I think, for someone who's literally celebrating on a stream right now. But yeah, anyways, but before I ship you guys off, I'll go ahead and get to reading your guys' messages before we end. Thank you for streaming. Bye-bye, Pocket Chat. See you later, Mickey Vega. Thanks for tuning in. Always nice to see you around again, too. Good night, thank you for streaming, Pocket. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, Hysteric, even if you may or may not be familiar with the FGO story. I hope you enjoyed the pseudo voice acting attempted here. Bye-bye. Bye, Terrible No Scoper. See you later. Bye-bye, Pocket. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for hanging out for it, too. It's nice seeing you too for the Zenkuro. And thanks to FGO stream, Pocky. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the FGO stream. I know they're like, it's usually a while in between. I don't know, sometimes I get on hyperfixations like Red Dead Redemption or like Wu was coming out with like a new story arc, which they did, that I haven't done yet, but I'm waiting until I finish the video so I can actually do the story on stream after I finish my Wu video. But yeah, night, Paul. Remember, drink ginger ale. Okay, I'll see if I can find it next time I go grocery shopping. See you later, Larry Daisy. Have a good night, Pocket Chat. Have a good night as well, Bella. See you later. When they rest well, Pocky, remember to eat. Will do. I'm gonna do that like right after this, honestly. I literally a single apple since the moment I wake up is all I've had. So, gonna be doing that now. See you later, the Orchias. Who else did I miss earlier up there? Have a good one, Hans. I'm an owl. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out for it too, Ila. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. I know you came in like a little bit later on, so I'm sorry I didn't get as much stream to, I guess, show off after you came in. But I hope you enjoyed the little sections we got through here today on stream while you were here. Also, just goes to show how much Carlos carries the stream. As soon as he goes to bed, stream also ends. My throat just died off, and it just felt like a good point to end off on. But yeah, to your voice, yeah, I still have quite a couple more recordings to do after this, so I want to make sure my throat's good enough for that, so the video doesn't get any longer than it needs to be. Thanks for fun reading then, Pocky. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the reading stream as well, Dancho. This is fun. Good night. Be sure to eat before next stream. Will do. I'll try to be better about it and not just get carried away with an editing idea like as soon as I wake up in the morning and spend 4 hours doing nothing but editing and forgetting to eat. It's okay. I'll get to it. See you later, the data man can. All right, raid message for Raichu, who is going to be one of her future potentially emote artists and stuff for some new emote ideas that I would like to see in here eventually. Is happy partner anniversary bear, because she is a bear. So this is the message we're gonna be sending. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks again for watching along with us too. Don't put a carrot. I always love the energy you bring, and thank you for, I don't know, just sharing the thing you were super hype about. What's it called? Oh my god. Hold on, I want to remember the name of the game. What I keep wanting to say, it's not another Eden. Oh my god. Anyways, it was like an older game that got like a remake and it got me super hyped. I'm so bad with names. I remember the vibe of the game, I think. I remember Bravely Default. Thank you. I remember it was like an older one. Bravely Default. Thank you, DNB Ken, for remembering for me. Yeah! But you know, thanks for sharing your hype with us too, non-player carrot. Okay. We got what's another fun Pocky emote for this? Okay, I guess like woke and then hug. Bravely Default's great. Yeah! Alright, this will be the raid message to Raichu, who is celebrating a partner anniversary right now. So yeah, feel free to share the hype with her. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, to just announce support your Mega Stores. Oh, I see. Gotcha. And see you later, Checkered Mass. Take care. Alright, I'll go ahead and start with the raid right now. And I'll see you guys later. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. I honestly, there's the high chance I might just lock in for like the next few days to finish the video, hopefully before the end of the month. So we'll see. But you know, feel free to stay updated on the Discord. That's where you see Pocky just posting whatever she's up to every single day if you want. But yeah, not though. All right, raid is starting in 10 seconds, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Wait, hold on. I got a funny. Farewell. Okay, sorry. I was like, since we were playing around with the reverb, I figured I might as well play with it a little bit more. Okay, bye!
Break it. Oh no, I don't have bullets. Leave item. Can I not merge it? Into here. Oh no. Leave.